Ooh, all right.
Oh,
Here we are.
still missing. I don't know what to do. Hello. Welcome to the Mercenaries of Mischief. Just a few announcements today. Number one, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Hero Forge. You can check out our cool videos making Hero Forge minis together. We did one with Joe Cat recently. That'll be coming out soon. And we've got a bunch of other ones on there. And also check them out and build your own miniatures today. There's some new options coming through the pipes. Are we allowed to talk about the color thing yet or no?
I mean, we can talk about it.
Okay.
We just can't show it yet. So we were given a little bit of early access to the awesome color tools. And if you haven't heard about this yet, you can check it out. They did a big Kickstarter and they blew through all of their stretch goals. They had to come up with more stretch goals. So there's all kinds of stuff coming out for Hero Forge 2.0 beyond the color. There's like a lot of additions. I've heard that maybe on the roadmap is severed limbs. So there will be an opportunity to do that. But we've been able to kind of play around with the color tools. And next week on Saturday, we'll be able to show them to you. So be sure to tune in for that.
Hooray! Beyond that, we regularly schedule this week. With this show, we'll have Too Many Warlocks tomorrow, and then we'll have Deadlands on Tuesday. And
pull the shade.
And then the new Hero Factory coming out on Wednesday.
Yes, so be sure
on
to
the
look out for
YouTube.
that.
And tomorrow, if you or someone you know is into 3D printing, I did a tutorial on how to like print off, because you can download the file and print it yourself.
Yep.
And print multiple of them. You could have a whole army of Joe Cat's Wiggler character.
Yep.
Which I will have very shortly. I'm working on it.
Yep.
Just like a ton of them.
That video also explains what happened to my face. So.
Yep.
Hooray!
Idiot.
Can't tell it all. So beyond that, still taking donations for a Gen Con run in the down there part. I mean, still got our Patreon and our merch store if you want to check those things out. So that's it for today's announcements. Do the thing.
Just on the shores of the Deseret River, just across the way from Golden Fields, there rests a lonely keep.
Hello, and welcome to the Mercenaries of Mischief. I, as always, am your benevolent Dungeon Master, Puck, and I am joined today by these Mercenaries of Mischief, who I will now introduce in no particular order. Starting with, I don't know, who am I going to start with today? I'll start with Infernal Songstress Lilith Singer, joining us today. I will then move on to our little orange bundle of joy with nothing more disturbing lurking under the surface. Miss Rolla is joining us today. Headmistress Miss Jabetta fucking Knott is also here. And last but not least, he has not a sword, but he has a big sword. Mr. Lucas Warcrest is here with us today.
I'm still not completely convinced that he's not a sword, but
well, I mean, some things remain to be seen. When last we left our heroes, they were like green dragons. Luckily, our good friend
Puck, your mic's choppy. Check your connection.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. Oh no.
And your line of sight. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Is it going to be one of those days?
Oh, goodness. I hope not. How about now? Am I good?
Yeah, I think you have a ghost in your house.
Yeah.
That would explain-
That's entirely possible.
It would explain both the cat getting distressed and the signal interference on Bluetooth.
I live in a big apartment building. I mean, who's to say what's around here?
I mean, like, how modern is your house, though? Is it I got pushed down the stair during the Victorian era, or is it, psst, dude, Wi-Fi password?
This apartment has been here at least since the 80s.
So it's more of like a built on top of a grave, grave.
More like that.
Yeah.
Yard.
It's mostly farmland out here before it gets started. Previously, after being pursued by green dragons, Regulus Coup showed up with a daring rescue, although not entirely needed. The team handled themselves very well. Kudos all around. And the team made their way to Fort Morning Lord and the city of El Terrell. They removed an enchantment that makes their poor captive girl, Laurel, very attractive to dragons, and set up shop in a small inn in El Terrell. Rolda and Lucas set off to get Rolda's cloak made, while Lilith and Gilbetta accepted a massive exposition dump from Regulus Q, who set things up for them, let them know what's going on in the dragon world, gave them the latest news in dragons in general, what's going on, before setting out to go learn more about this whole Tiamat is missing thing. At the end of the night, oh yes, also Carl was there. Lucas and Rolda came across Carl. He had lost his keys. They helped him out and were on their way.
Whoever that is.
Whoever Carl is.
Some random guy named Carl.
Some people know Carl. Some people don't. Well, it remains to be seen. Upon tucking in for the night, however, a number of strange things occurred. And after a brief usage of the mirror, we saw in a cutscene that was destroyed back at the keep by a heartless and cruel dungeon master, as I was informed in comments. And
It's
also some mysterious creature pierced to the veil of reality in Lucas's room, but for a moment, before vanishing. And then also there was some weird stuff hanging around Rolda that Gilbetta could see. It's probably nothing. I don't think we need to worry about it.
I don't like it.
I think we all have bad dreams sometimes. Even those of us who do not sleep and just trance. Sometimes those people have the worst dreams of all.
But see, that's literally not. Nope.
So, unless anyone else has anything they'd like to do in the night, oh, Lilith, please regale us with your evening.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. So, most likely in the evening, when we all go to our rooms, I think that's how we kind of left off last session.
Yeah.
I was in the room with Laurel. Is that her name?
Laurel.
With Laurel. And letting her have the bed. I'm assuming it's like a one-bedroom thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lilith is just going to kind of sit in a chair and look at her. But then she's kind of staring off the wall in deep thought, thinking, because she finally has time to kind of be a little bit more composed from her dream last night. And the thing that she can't let go was what Piztog said. And she goes over to the restroom or wherever there's a mirror in the bedroom, takes off her purple cape and turns around and tries to look at the new thing that's forming on her shoulder.
And they're just like two little bumps right now.
looks at it just quizzically. And in her mind, she replays what Pizdog said, saying, "Oh, look, your wings are growing back again." And she mumbles to herself like, "But I never had them before." Pizdog? She will call out to Pizdog again to see if she will get him to come appear. Pizdog? Pizdog, please show yourself.
There's a bit of a shaking in the room. And there's a flash of fire. And Pizdog, in his imp form, is trying to claw his way through the flames. He says, "I'm trying to get through. Something's wrong." And then he's yanked back in.
Oh, I was going to see if I can reach out and pull him. Pizdog! I'm gonna go to Jabetta, put my cape on and go to the room and see if I can get a sending stone.
Done.
Jabetta!
She, not taking her eyes off of Rolda, like goes to the door
Just like,
and opens the door. And she's like, "Shh, what? There's something's happening with Rolda."
Something bad?
I saw like
Gross.
12 bodies in celestial form kind of surrounding her, and there was one at her shoulders, and it didn't look like Kellenfor, but one of them was a dragon.
Do you think this place is cursed like that last place we were at?
I don't know if it's this place or if it's, and points at Rolda. She's, I don't know if it's a curse or if it's a commune of the gods.
Is it a bug or a feature?
Yeah, I'm really not sure.
Both?
send it back to R&D.
Yeah, can we get some answers?
Is it? And it's not there anymore, right?
No, they seem to have left. Did I see them? Did they just disappear, or did they actually like leave the?
It was like in the blink of an eye. It's like they were there and then they were gone.
Okay. Yeah.
What? Shouldn't you wake her?
That seems. I mean, she seems fine. And based on what happened in battle, it seems like this has probably been a thing that's happening for a while. So letting her sleep isn't really going to affect this right now.
All right.
What did you need? It's like, what time is it?
It's pretty late.
It's like 3 a.m. or something.
I was imagining like midnight. Anyways, I was wondering if I could borrow your sending stone.
For what? What happened? Something happened?
I was trying to talk to Pizdog, but I couldn't. I just need to know if he's okay back at the keep.
Wait, you lost your demon?
Not lost. I don't know. I called to him, and something was blocking his way to coming here. And I can only imagine that he's back at the keep if he couldn't get here. I'm concerned.
What was around him?
He was surrounded by flames.
Well, that doesn't sound like the keep.
No, but it might be magic.
Or he might be trapped in hell.
May I please have the sending stone to see if he's in the keep or not?
All right, let's go. And she kind of like does the thing where she backs out of the room and she closes the door and she's
Gently
peeking around
shut
it
the
the
door.
whole time.
It's like one last look.
Yeah. And then she like does the thing where she closes it and then she opens it and she like that, and then she closes it back. And she's like, all right, and she goes to Lilith's room.
Okay. Laurel's still sleeping on the bed, I'm presuming. I hope nothing
Yeah.
happened like in a few minutes.
Oh, yeah.
We're gone. All right, cool.
Laurel's passed right out. She was put to sleep by Reggie, so she's going
Yeah.
to be out for a while.
Yeah, cool. I do that thing again with the sending stone where I tap on it. Tick, 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 tick. Hello? Tick, tick, tick. Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Hello.
Cookie?
Yeah, it's Cookie here. What's up?
Hi. Is everything okay back at the keep?
Well, everything's all right. We had a little bit of a security breach recently, so we're looking into things.
I look at Jabetta. What kind of security breach?
To the Mage Tower.
Who's able to get in the mage tower? Isn't that like permission only?
That's what we thought. We're getting MT1 to up his security. He's going over everything, trying to figure it out. I'm sorry to say, but it looks like they broke the mirror.
Is that all they did? Did they take anything? Did they break anything else? Did they leave anything?
We're doing a full inventory just in case. We're hoping nothing else strange happened.
But so far, nothing else
Your
has
mic's
been.
cracking again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing else that we know about.
Okay.
No one's missing or anyone hurt?
No, everyone's fine here. The only thing injured is that mirror.
Interesting. That's extremely specific. A specific thing to break into a mage tower for. All right.
Not to steal anything, but to... Who knows about that?
I mean, a lot of people know about the mirror.
And then you guys hear in the background, give it to me, give it to me. Is that her? I need to talk to her.
Miss Dog?
Hi. Hello.
Miss Dog. What happened? How are you?
Where are you?
Where are we?
Oh my god.
Morning Lord?
we're in El Toro. Or did we? Yeah, right?
Elturel?
Yeah. Didn't we
Also,
get?
or Fort Morning Lord? Where
Did we
stop?
leave Fort Morning Lord? I can't remember.
You left Fort Morning. Fort Morning Lord is just on the outside of the city.
Right.
There wasn't any accommodations there for you, but you went into the city of Elturel.
Yeah, we're in El Toro, so that's right.
Terrell. Okay, cool. We're in El Terrell. Why?
Okay, I don't know what's going on there, but you need to be careful. The planes are all messed up over there. I can't use my back channels to get to you.
All right, can you elaborate?
Hello, I'm his dog.
Yep, figured that part out.
You can call me Paul.
Hi, I'm Paul.
I'm Lilith's friend. He says with some pride in his voice.
And almost like a question. Yeah, I got that.
Okay, so normally I use these back channels through the 9 to get from place to place. It's directly connected to the veils between planes.
Mhm.
Something has shattered the veils between planes where you are. It's in pieces. I can't use any of it.
So here's a question.
How is that possible?
As a demon, maybe you know something
Well,
about this.
Devil, but okay.
Either way, and I tell him, I say, do you know anything about celestial bodies appearing over someone?
Like angels or like what? Are we talking Asimar here?
Does
or-
Jobetta think that these were the forms of gods?
You're not sure. Because it didn't feel like when you how you feel when you're in the presence of, say, Salune.
Right. But okay. And she says, well, there were these 12, and she basically describes it to him. She says there was these 12 presences. One was a dragon. One had their hands on the shoulder. Is that some devil stuff? Is that
doesn't seem like devil stuff. There's no paperwork. There's usually paperwork when there's devil stuff. That's what I traffic in.
okay?
I mean, if there's no paperwork, how can you keep track of anything?
Right. I only ask because if the planes are so messed up, it makes me curious as to how exactly whatever this was could travel here in the first place.
Well, I mean, maybe it's traveling on the person who it was touching. Sometimes these higher deities or even lower ones have an avatar that basically is their vehicle through the world.
But 12 of them?
That's a little
On
weird.
the same...
I don't know
person?
anything about that.
Yeah.
That's a lot of... I mean, can they fit? Is the next question.
She's
I would
very
have.
tiny also.
Is she very strong? Perhaps she can carry them.
She's pretty strong. She's pretty strong-willed.
Look, all I'm saying, it's probably not devil stuff if there's no paperwork. As far as the other stuff, I'm not so much versed in how they work. It's a lot of promises and stuff.
So the planes are all fucked up, basically.
Yeah, the things that divide your world from all other worlds, where they're normally like a collection of curtains, windows, and doors, are now a bunch of shards laying all over the place. Specifically in that area.
I wonder how long it's been like this here.
I don't know.
Or if anyone else is aware of it here. Perhaps we should talk to someone that's in charge of this town?
Well, we need to be careful about that.
Right.
Because on the one hand, yes, if this is something that's happening in the town, they would need to know about it. But on the other hand, if this is all part of some bigger plot, then telling the wrong people
Might get us killed.
might do more harm than good. So,
Where do we start?
Okay, so I'm going to try to get to you. I'm not sure how wide the area is, but if I find an area nearby that's not broken, I can take the back door there, and then I can walk. That's a thing that people do.
Is Fort Morning Lord the same way? Do you know?
I didn't try to go there.
I mean,
I don't think they would like his presence.
No, I don't.
No.
I try to stay away from communes, cathedrals.
Right, because you're a literal devil.
Well, I'm a nice devil.
Doesn't make you less of a
No.
devil.
I mean, extract from that what you will.
He's
All
been
right.
good. Trying to defend him.
Chobetta does not care. All right. See what you can figure out, at the very least.
Is there anything I can do to help you to get over here? With my power? Or no?
Could you give me directions?
Map. We don't have a map of this place. Do we? I look at you better. We have a map, right?
We have a general Sword Coast map.
Yeah, we have it, yeah.
Okay.
What is the name of the place you're at?
Oh, we're in El Terrell.
Okay, but like the building.
Oh.
The dwarf pot.
I thought it was
Okay.
black something.
No,
No,
that was the
no.
other place you guys didn't go
That was
to.
the other place.
Yeah, no, no black.
You didn't go to the 2 black antlers. Okay, I will do my best to get there as fast as I can. Just be careful, and maybe don't hang around long. I mean,
Yeah.
just that doesn't sound like a great place to be. I don't know.
No, we were just taking care of
Right.
business here, so
Can you put back on?
Cookie.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Here you go. Sorry.
No,
Okay.
it's okay. Thank you, his dog.
Give me back my stone, you winged.
Yeah. He's been standing there the whole time, tapping his foot, just like.
Just comes into a man's house and takes his stone away.
Cookie was actually in his room. His dog just like buzzing the.
I'm still in me bedclothes.
Me nightgown.
When Cookie gets it back, Gilberta says, "Okay, that's concerning. A lot of things are concerning right now. What about the girl?
Girl.
Did you figure out if there were any enchantments on her?
Yeah, there was some kind of enchantment on her, something that attracts dragons. MT1 said he got her sorted out.
Okay, good.
Sorted out how?
He managed to take the enchantment off her.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Good, because we are traveling with a girl that had a similar enchantment or the same enchantment, and we also got it removed from her.
After we were...
Yeah, we were besieged by about 8 green dragons.
Yeah.
Oh, but she survived, right?
Yeah, we have Pegasi now.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
She's going to be one hell of a story.
Yeah. Yeah, so what are the warlocks doing? And
They're down in Schilt.
Okay.
Last I heard, they're down in Port Nyansaru. They got some business down there.
Have they encountered anything similar to all this half-dragon stuff that we've, other than, I know about Jaden, but...
And other than their run-in with Jaden, they haven't encountered anything else with the dragon cult.
Okay.
They had their own issues with some kind of killer, but I think they got her sorted out.
What? A killer?
Somebody was running around specifically killing warlocks, severing their pacts. Nasty stuff.
And they
That's-
stopped the killer?
They took care of him.
Okay. That's all right. What the hell is happening to the Sword Coast?
There's all kinds of stuff going on. I think we just got bigger ears to the ground these days.
All right. Cookie, can you please can you let us know if you find anything out about the vault, if anything else was taken or broken?
Any
or-
evidence?
Yeah.
Who could have been?
We'll let you know if our investigation turns up anything else.
Perfect. Can you also let us know, keep us apprised of the warlocks' movements so that we kind
Sure
of
thing.
have an idea of what it is they're doing?
I'll give you a ring if anything turns up, and if anything interesting happens. But you might want to head on back the moment you get a chance.
Yeah, that is the plan. We're just trying to figure out what to do with this girl.
I thought we were going to take it back to her. Was it aunt or uncle?
Her aunt, I think.
Aunt. Yeah.
Also, isn't that super far out of the way?
It's a little bit out of the way.
Well, yeah, we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do with her, and then the plan is to come back home.
You could have her delivered.
Ever shipped
On the
UPS Sword Coast?
Yeah, the SDS special
Like-
delivery service.
Yeah, right.
She's an important character.
Also, you fuckers, as the headmistress, yeah, I do need to know what you do. I see you in chat.
You could just ship her back to the keep like the Warlocks did. Put her on a
God.
magical bird and send
Yeah.
her home.
B, it literally is her business.
It's literally it's in my job description. All right. Yeah, so I've just kind of asked him to keep us apprised of like anything that they discover about the Mage Tower, any kind of happenings that are going on, and then kind of what the Warlocks movements are, and if like if they encounter any more killers, that maybe it might be nice for us to know about that's going on. So.
Well, I figured it didn't involve you because you're not warlocks.
Yeah, but it's nice to know, that puts over half of that team in danger, so.
True, but I figured with Redan, I mean, anybody who tries to kill Redan with anti-warlock stuff is probably in for a bad time.
I mean, anybody that tries to kill Redan at all is not in for a great time, but still. All right. I don't think there's anything else. And she has an image flash of the Rolda thing in her mind, but she knows she's not gonna tell Cookie about that right now because she doesn't know. There's nothing to tell because I don't know what the fuck it is.
He might. He's been around for
I know, but
a millennium or two.
I guess she kind of she says apparently were you listening? Well, he might have been listening actually, so he might have already heard
The Celestials or whatever that was around Rolda.
were you listening to what I was saying to Pizztog?
I heard a bit of it. It's pretty unusual stuff.
It is, and Salune doesn't know what is going on with Rolda, which is more concerning to me than anything.
Well, perhaps we can check her out a little bit more thoroughly back home. It's difficult to say from here.
Yeah,
I
of
haven't
course.
seen anything myself.
All right, we will be home at the earliest convenience.
All right. We look forward to having you back.
Yes, of course. And she just gives it back to Lilith, since Lilith was the one that started everything. Make sure she doesn't have anything else she wants to say.
Pizztog, are you still there?
Just like footsteps. Yes, I'm here. What is it? Hello?
How long
Let
until
go of
you...
me hand.
How long until you arrive, you think?
I don't know. I don't use the human legs a lot. But I will do my best.
I'm a little awkward because I want to ask a question. I'm looking at Jabetta. And takes a breath. Pizztog, I just have one question until you arrive.
Mm-hmm.
Do tieflings normally sprout wings later in life, or do they have them right in the beginning?
They usually have them in the beginning. It's a lineage trait.
I see. And then I pass the rock back to Jabetta. And Lilith is just kind of staring at the floor.
Jabetta just kind of takes it and like closes the connection.
Signing off.
Yeah. And she's like, so wings?
Something more happened back at the last place we stayed.
Was that after the Bernie? What's that?
It was right when I woke up. I'm trying to remember and think back in the dream. It's a little fuzzy because it was such a startling wake up when you wake up, and those moments where you just like you dreamed, but it's fuzzy because you just woke up so suddenly.
Um,
I and I take off my shawl and I let Javetta look at my back.
I imagine it's the two like the
Bumps
lines
on my shoulders.
Yeah. She says, so maybe whatever happened to you, that emotional not outburst, but the emotional like surge that you had has triggered this.
I don't know what was so different about that night than any other nightmare I had. Why that one?
Maybe it was time. And she kind of throws her shawl back over Lola's shoulder and she says, well, not really much we can do about it in the meantime. If you do get wings, I want those boots. I'll pay you for them. I mean, hey, if you get wings, you're not gonna need them.
If you get gills, you don't need lungs. You give me lungs then. Gills come in the mail.
She's like, look, I'm just saying, built-in flying system.
It's hot shit. I want that.
I'm tired, Javetta.
Yep.
I'm ready for bed.
Javetta, smooth AF.
I mean, hey, Javetta don't beat around the bush, okay? I don't know what to tell you. She says, all right, yeah, this has been a weird night. I guess I'm gonna go back where Rolda is? To my room?
Rolda's still, as far as I know, sleeping soundly if she hasn't woke up with anything.
Yeah. So I guess I'm going back. And before she leaves, she turns back to Lilith and she says, and for the record, after all you've been through, I think the least you deserve are some wings. And she turns around and leaves.
I'm flying.
I go to the mirror again, still just like out of my mind, just like not out of my mind, just like still just boggled. There we go.
Yeah.
Why can't I remember having them? I never had them. And when she goes to the to sit back on the chair, since the bed is occupied, to give Laura like her sleeping space, she thinks back and try to recall that nightmare. Like, what was it that set it off? And thinking and thinking and thinking, she passes out still thinking of it. Eventually, she recalls being on a stage. Peach skin, fancy blue dress, and lights on her, and a crowd. She's looking, but she can't see the faces. And she feels restless, like tired of being on stage, performing for him, like a tool. And rather than singing what she was supposed to, Lilith that night was feeling a little rebellious and looked at her dad and begins to sing. Here I am once again, way too close to the edge. Terrified, open eyes, I'm seeing red. I would rather die tonight than let you down one more time. Sick of coming undone, letting down everyone. Mediocre at best, maybe better off dead. Am I a failure from birth? Is misery what I deserve? Am I just so void of love that I'm never good enough? That I'm never good enough. And the curtains fall early, and the lights go off. And she sees her father angry for her first, rebellion, not doing what she's told.
Right.
And she asks, nope, still more.
Oh, you got more. All right.
Yeah, still more. Sorry, almost done though.
Okay.
And it almost transitions to the nightmare that happened the other night. Like that was the beginning of what set things off. And he disciplines her. You had one job. Worthless. And she's back at her cell once she was done being disciplined. And he tosses that knife. But it's out of focus. Like she knows it's a knife, but she can't clearly see it. And through the days in the cell, staring at that blurry weapon as he stares at her on the other side of the bars. She continues to finish the rest of her song. Demonize, criticize, your words keep me alive, just like knives, tearing me from the inside. What you want, I'll never be. Why can't you be proud of me? And if nothing crazy happens in the morning, Lilith wakes up and touches her eyes and realizes that she was crying again. Clenches her fist and she just turns to her side and just puts the blanket over her head.
Well, after you do that,
Ooh. Yeah.
there is a rumbling that shakes the entire building.
Oh no.
And screaming echoing out from the window in the streets in the morning light. And you're all hearing this.
Oh no. Can I see? Can I jump and go to the window and see?
Oh, sure.
All right.
Oh, Roldo, something's happening. Apparently, it's time to wake up now.
Okay.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, I had another dream about flying on Spitfire. It's fun.
All right. Okay. Sure.
It's a monster running
Sure.
through the streets. What the hell is that thing? This is worse than the devils.
Can I see anything?
I'll run to the window.
There's just people running through the streets, trying desperately to get
Ah.
inside buildings, and you hear thumping on the ground.
Do we need a roll perspective to see?
Well, you might be able to see better if you go outside.
I'm gonna fly out and get on the roof to see.
See?
See how great those boots are? Lucas, when you wake up, you
You can breathe
notice your
underwater.
sword is already in your hand.
That makes sense because after the demon thing, he kind of slept in his armor anyways.
Yeah. You're clutching it very tightly when you wake up.
Cool, this is a bad sign. Let's go out.
All right, so Lilith, when you get on the roof, you see a massive creature. Its body is covered in these white chitinous plates. Its face looks like a porcelain mask with no eyes and no mouth. Its arms are enormous, a deep blue and violet hue, ending in kind of purpley red fingers, and there's 4 of them. It's suspending itself through a forest of tentacles at the end of its body as it reaches down into the city, picks up people, examines them with its featureless face, and then breaks their necks with its thumb and tosses them aside.
Oh my gosh.
And then there are other smaller creatures running around the streets. One has like 4 insect-like legs and a mouth made of tendrils and 2 long tendrils screeching out the back. And it's crawling all over the place, chasing down people. Other ones look like beasts, like hounds, but their face opens on 4 hinges with a long tongue snaking out.
I zip in.
It's
To
a
tell the
horror
others.
show.
Yeah, I zip back inside to run and get the crew together.
I imagine
And-
I'd be outside.
Oh yeah, as soon as there's possibility for a
Yeah.
fight, Lucas is on the front door.
I imagine
That's
Gilbetta
not
rolled
exactly
a
why this time. It was just
have like run to the window, and then they're like, "Well, I can't see anything," so they're probably already outside too.
All right.
All right, so maybe I see them when I'm jumping off the roof or something.
All right. So once you all get outside, I'll bring you to the location here. And I'm going to need y'all to roll initiative for me.
Uh huh.
Mhm.
Yeah. For what? Initiative.
Initiatives!
I did not see that coming.
Look, Gilbetta rolled low. It's been a long night. She's like, yep. This is the ones that got sleep.
I mean, it's somewhat fitting story-wise.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Oh
All
no!
Holy shit. How big is this list?
It's a big list.
It's a
Oh my
big list. I learned some new tricks.
Well, at least I'm third.
All right. So that's Rolda, and then we've got oof.
Oh.
Gilbetta with a 6.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll tell you, stacked all the names on the left. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah,
Tucked everybody aside.
it's amazing.
I've done. Look, I've learned some new Roll20 things, and y'all are in for a treat.
I feel like we're in for a TPK.
Nah, look, it's not as bad as it seems.
You say
All right.
that now, but
I can only cast one death ward, guys.
All right. So the top of the round is this enormous creature, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think any of you can see him right now.
no. though.
Nope. All the
But-
tokens I can see are tiny.
But I can give them a general idea of where they are.
Yeah, you saw it like 2 streets over in the east.
They're over there. There's 4 of them. And they look like,
Well, it's got 4 arms. It's just one creature.
oh, wee.
And it moves and does its thing. And now it's your guys' go. No, it's this one's go. But he's not going to do anything that you guys can see. And now it is Lucas's turn.
Okay, the hell is going on here?
Asking to
Bad
demoralize.
things. Kill.
Is this in character or out of character that you're asking
This is in character.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Then
This-
Gilberta says bad things. Kill.
There's 4 creatures, large ones over there. And I describe
Isn't it
what they
one
look
large
like.
creature?
It is,
Oh, one large-
it is
Gosh,
one large.
Darn it, one large creature.
Okay, I'm gonna make my way through the smaller ones first.
All right. Where you going, Luke?
I can travel exactly 30 feet by doing this.
Yes, you can.
I just
All right,
looked-
so this one is chasing down this civilian, so you kind of push them aside as you charge up. And this bizarre 4-legged creature, it looks at you, and then its mouths on 4 hinges open wide, and this tongue snakes out. It screams, but you hear the scream in your mind. It doesn't make any audible noise. I need you to make a wisdom check.
Cool. I don't know. I think that's okay.
All right, that's good. You do not suffer any ill effects from it. Now go ahead and make your attack.
Yeah, still with disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Just making sure.
Sorry, I had to make my own check over here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swing the sword
All right.
twice.
Oof.
Both times suck.
Second. Let's see.
The first one's a critical fail.
Yeah, second one doesn't get it either.
Yeah, not surprised.
So this thing dodges back and forth as you swing at it, and just like this ichor dropping from its mouth.
Wait a second. I just looked at that. That was a critical success and a critical fail, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
That's-
insane.
that's
I love that.
crazy. All right. Next up, we've got Rolda.
So wait, how far away are the Pegasuses? Were they
The-
nearby, or is this
The Pegasi are stabled at the edge of the city, and you guys are pretty deep in at this point.
Well, shit. Rolda would, I guess, turn to Gilberta and ask, "What do we do?"
You're muted, Sarah.
And if you'll allow me, Gilberta, I imagine, would pull out her moonstone hammer, all badass, really like, and say, "We fight, I guess."
Do the big ones first or the little ones?
There's a lot of people being chased by monsters.
Yeah, Gilberta says, "I'm going for the little ones. Someone should focus fire on the big one." It looks like that's going to be Lucas.
Hey! I mean, true, but hey!
You ran towards it.
Then I will. Let's see. I gotta do some turns here, right? Can I make it over to my boy? No. All right. Is this a monster here?
All the monsters should have names you can see.
Oh, okay. So these
Yeah.
that's just a rando NPC.
So anything that's got an orange ring is an NPC.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm trying to get over to give Lucas some backup, so I guess I'll just run as far as I can and go ahead and cast my Spirit Guardians.
All right, there's a townsfolk kind of slumped up against the wall as Lucas kind of pushed him aside, and he's like, "They're everywhere!" and he's clawing out for you.
Then go inside. And yeah, I will go ahead and cast out my Spirit Guardians.
All right, Spirit
And-
Guardians are up.
And they actually, this time they show up as forms. So somebody well versed in religion or like actually knowing things might recognize it, but it's the true form of some gods. There's Hayatia, Bahamut, or
12 of them.
Hayatia, Bahamut, Lolth, and Mistra
All right.
Okay.
are circling around her.
A lot of people are freaked out to see Lolth.
She's in good company though, so
Yeah, that's
cool.
she's with nice people. Like, what the fuck? All right, and so that is the first creature. So I will do a wisdom save for that guy.
And I'll be like, Mr. Lucas,
Yeah.
scoop me up after you kill this guy.
Hey, when it's your turn again, can you
Mr. Lucas, upsies. Does that thing where he just walks up and does this?
Yeah.
I need upsies. All right, so neutral ground on that one. Does not take the full radiant damage, but takes a little bit of a hit. All right. Next up,
a whole bunch of things go?
well, the one in front of Lucas goes.
Yep.
All right. So this guy is going to do a bite.
Nope.
It's not a great bite.
Scion used bite. It was not effective.
No, he did not do a good bite. All right.
Can it only bite once?
Yeah, it only gets one bite.
Oh.
See, it's not as bad as you think it is. All right, these things move forward, and these things move up on this guy, and we go to Lilith.
Where's Spirit Guardian's right over here, right? That's what you activated?
Uh,
No.
Spirit
well,
Guardians is. Do you see the orange? Yeah, the
Okay.
orange triangle.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
You-
That orange. The triangle or circle? What triangle?
The circle is
The
me.
circle. Oh,
The
okay.
square.
The square.
The square is what you want.
I'm like looking for a triangle. I was like, I'm not seeing it.
I was like,
Yes. Can you tell how much sleep I got last night?
Woo, geometry. Okay, so just out of curiosity, when it gets to like roll this turn, that Spirit Guardian just like automatically attacks.
anything that ends its turn in that area takes
Ends
damage.
its turn.
Yeah. That isn't Rolda's friend.
Yeah.
or
Okay.
or a bystander, I imagine.
Yeah.
They're friends. They're just friends that haven't been made yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, so hypnotic panic would be pointless because then if it just activates, it'll wake him up. All right, then plan B. Plan B. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and have fun.
Okay.
I'm gonna be plan B.
Okay.
I'm gonna polymorph myself now.
Okay.
Yay! I'm now
Alright.
a giant ape.
All right.
What?
Yep. And I guess the last words I say is like, everybody run! Now let me go get my grade 8 stats sheet.
Who are you telling to run? The people that are already running?
The people, just get out! Because they might be just stunned and not move their legs. Some people can
Oh,
just go into
boy.
shock.
All right. Well, I'm going to turn you into grade 8 between turns, and then I'm going to go through these other guys.
All right, and I do want to do mantle inspiration, so everyone gets additional 8 temporary hit points. There we go.
Okay.
And is there anywhere you guys want to move now? Just out of curiosity.
We can move as a reaction.
Oh, that's
Is
right.
that the thing?
No,
Oh.
not the reaction. No, you move literally right now.
Oh, okay, sweet. I'm
And
going
if
to,
you
Full
Okay.
speed of movement, right?
Lucas.
full speed
Yeah,
movement, yep.
if Lucas isn't going to
Oh,
stop me,
wait.
I'm gonna jump on his back.
Yes.
Okay.
And then together, we will jump to about here. Just so that we can get those 3 into your Spirit Guardians.
Yep.
Oh my god, I love this waypoint thing. It's fantastic.
All right.
Yeah,
And
so it's
then
when they enter for the first time or when they end their turn there. But does it still count if I enter their space?
No, it'd be where
Or till their
they.
turn? It's only if
It's-
they approach me. I don't know.
Yeah, so that it'll be on their turn.
You can take care of it.
I'll handle it. Okay. All right. So we'll turn Lilith into a giant.
You're gonna have to give her the things like you gave me.
Yeah. Or another thing.
do you want me to? Well,
The
actually, I
issue is we
could.
never know when she's who she's going to polymorph.
She is a wild card.
We will work that out.
I know that she's never gonna polymorph me because she doesn't need to. 'Cause I can do it myself.
If you want to ask, I mean, I could totally polymorph you.
Again, I can do it myself.
We could polymorph all day.
Fine.
Okay.
I gotta remember this time not to cast another spell that requires concentration.
All right.
Got this.
So, Gilberto, what do you got?
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Oh, it's just enough. All right. Screw this guy. Let's.
You in particular.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. I had. Well, they're both the same, so it probably still doesn't hit, but that's fine.
Right.
And then good old. Wow. Jesus, that also doesn't hit, but it's still there, so it's fine.
Oof.
Jobetta's like,
All right then.
she's like, man, look, I woke up and there was like stuff around Rolda and then Lilith had
It's
a
still
thing.
early. It's still early. There's
Jeez.
a lot going on.
Yeah,
Alright.
but that's it.
Okay. So Lilith Singer is now a giant ape.
Also, holy crap, I can see the big thing now.
Okay. And also, well, no, not yet, because it's not there with you. There you are. Okay. You are now a giant ape.
Cool.
All right.
I don't see
Next
any on
step.
the map. Where am I?
Right
My
where
map's
you
black.
were.
That's weird.
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Mantle of Inspiration, that gives 10 hit points.
8.
8.
8. Temporary. Sorry. Thank you.
There we go. All right. So next up is that guy, but you guys don't see what he's doing. And now this one. And this one charges up to try and get his nom on poor little Rolda. Nom, 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 nom.
That will hit.
That will hit. All right, Rolda, I need you to make a strength save.
Well, all right. That's not a great save for me to be making. Roll a 19. You got 17 in the end. Because I am small and weak.
All right. That still is enough.
Phew.
But you do take whatever that damage rolls.
Nothing. I take no damage.
Apparently nothing.
I hate when it takes it. Like, what the heck?
Glitch.
What the heck, damage rolls? Oh, that's what's wrong. Okay, then you take...
A swole ball.
You take 7 damage from a bite.
Ow!
All right. And then next up,
It ends its turn there, though, right?
yes, it does. And then it has to make a wisdom save.
Yep. These things aren't fiends, are they?
No.
Excellent.
These are something else altogether.
The spell save DC is 13.
Okay. So let's see if they can save against 13.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oof.
Wait, why is that safe for giant ape?
Because I did a thing and it messed things up, so
Oh,
I'm fixing
okay.
it. All right. All right, so it saves for 14, and it's still half on a save, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the damage was, what was it? 12, so it takes 6.
Okay.
6, all right, down.
All right. It takes 6. And the other one also takes 6. Nope. All right. And then that one went, and then this one goes, because all these just have all the great initiative for Rolda. And this one tries to nom on Lucas.
Oh shit, are they specifically trying to kill roll? Is this some sort of
Nope.
interplanar hit squad?
Nope. Okay.
Also still says giant ape.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it.
I just thought it was funny,
All right.
personally.
Then those do things. That does things. And then the next one is the one in front of Jabetta.
Hey, what's up?
Jabetta, I need you to make a wisdom save as it screams at you.
15.
You're okay. And then it does a bite.
Jabetta screams back, I like to imagine.
Ah,
That hits, but barely.
Okay. All right. And then
It does hit.
ugh,
No damage again.
no damage again. No, that's not. Sorry, not that one.
Wait,
But
what?
this one.
Oh,
4 damage. Or sorry, 6 damage.
what?
6 damage total.
Okay.
All right. And then this one comes over and tries to do a nom on you. 18 again.
Yep. Hits.
And that is 5 damage.
Oops. I went the wrong direction.
Oh, and also do a save to see if you're knocked prone.
oh shoot.
You're good.
Nope. Jabetta is getting angry, though.
I imagine so.
The anger is brewing.
All right. So this thing kills 2 more people.
Real casual about that. Okay.
And then crawls up on top of this building and looks over at the giant ape.
I don't.
Is the Broodkeeper the giant thing in the room here?
Yeah.
Okay. There's not a bigger thing hiding behind another building.
There's not an even larger thing kicking around? No, not currently.
Great.
All right, these guys do some things off screen, and Lucas, you're up.
Rolda, we have a few options. You want to stay here, or do you want to come up and fight the Broodkeeper with me?
I got your
Whatever this
back.
thing is. Cool.
Literally.
Then Lucas is going to try to get to the Broodkeeper.
Okay. It's up on this building, and it is a massive creature.
Does it have an arm down?
It has its hands kind of perched on the building, all four of them, as it's
Okay.
staring out at this ape.
I am going to have to wait about here and just hold an action
Okay.
because I don't have ranged stuff I can do at the moment.
All right.
I do, but it requires another arm.
These bitey guys are going to take a bite at you as you try to go away.
Cool.
Realm.
Nope.
Realm.
Absolutely not.
Realm.
No.
All right. All right. So you hold your action. What are you holding?
An attack.
Okay. That is informative. What is the condition of the attack you're holding?
Do I have to roll it right now?
No, you just
No.
have to tell me so that I know.
Trigger.
Oh, I'm just waiting for something. Really, what I'm doing is I'm waiting for the Broodkeeper to come down off the building.
Okay. All right.
I have other
Next
things
up-
if things attack me.
Very well. Next up is Rolda.
The building's not more than 30 feet tall, is it?
No, it's about 15.
Cool, fantastic. That also puts it in range. So Rolda will kind of reach over to where she was bitten, where there's just broke the skin a little bit, and she'll
Okay.
take a drop of that blood and reach out to the Lilith Spirit Guardian, just with the tip of her finger with a little bit of blood on it, and the Lilith will pick up one of its spidery legs, and there'll be kind of a like Adam touches the noodly appendage moment, and she will cast Bane on the Broodkeeper, Beast Scion 6, and Beast Scion 3.
All right. They are all baned.
And she
Duh.
goes, "Love, these guys are real mean."
These guys suck. Beat them up. All right. They are baned. There's no save for baned. It just happens, right?
Yeah, it just happens. They
Yeah.
have to take a negative D4 to
Oh wait.
any attack, saving throw,
All right.
for a minute.
Okay. They are taking that. And next up is this guy. And he.
It's a
Oh,
charisma
wait,
saving
shit.
throw.
It's a charisma
It's a
save.
charisma saving throw.
Actually,
Oh.
hold on. I'm sorry. That's a concentration spell. She doesn't do that. She does
Okay.
just fuck. She's sacred.
Spirit Guardian's
she's-
out.
Yeah, I want to keep those Spirit Guardians. Sorry, she Sacred Flames the Broodkeeper. Let's just do that. Keep it simple.
Okay.
Damn it, I keep forgetting about concentration.
You jinxed yourself when
thing.
you said it earlier.
Right? Sorry.
Man, look, being a cleric ain't as easy as everybody
No,
freaking
it's
thinks
not.
it is
There's
it?
way too much to keep track of. I like being a
This-
bard. Do whatever you want.
There's so much stuff with being a cleric. You don't even know.
You don't even know.
So sorry. Sacred Flame, Dex save 13. 12 rate.
All right. Dex save 13. Let's see if our good friend the Broodkeeper can handle that. Do. Boop. A-okay. just shifts out of the way.
Yeah. Well, shit. Okay.
All right. So that is Rolda's go. Next up is more off-screen ghoulies. This guy scampers down this way and goes to go for these people. This guy kills a person. Just, casually, like you do.
Mm-hmm. As
Ah.
one does.
I NPCs just don't move on their turn.
A lot of them are like stuck trying to get into places. Okay. All right. So that's done, and fuck. Next, that one, and now we go to Lilith Singer.
Cool. So we got three problems right here, right?
Yeah.
And then there's one. I can see something big over here.
Yeah, that big thing's looking at you.
That's the thing that's staring at you. Yeah.
I have a feeling they got a reaction ready. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and try to save the people and like throw a rock.
Okay.
And that's let's see. Okay, so it's +9. All right, so I need to roll a d20. I don't think I've touched anything. That's a 15. Does it hit?
That's a 15 against our good friend Mr. Broodkeeper. That is a hit.
Cool.
No, actually tied to defender. Sorry, not
who's
quite.
who's Mr. Brewkeeper?
That's this big creature.
It's the big
here.
one.
Oh no, I was trying to take care of the little minions.
Oh, little one. Okay, yeah, no, that'll hit that one. Absolutely.
Okay. Try to save the people.
All right, give me some damage.
All right, cool. 76. La 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 la. All right, how do I?
You hurt her. 76 damage.
Yeesh.
6 is 7.
That would be
Okay.
awesome.
That's a lot of ones.
That is a lot of ones.
That's a lot of ones.
Ooh. All right.
Today's not my day, I don't think. I'm not feeling quite hot.
All right. So that's the damage.
And then add 6 to it. So that's 25.
Okay. 25. You crush a large portion of this creature.
Okay, there goes the rock. And I don't
Just grab up a chunk of earth and chuck it at it.
I don't like how you said that thing's looking at me. Can I
Yeah.
hide behind a building? As a giant ape, that seems impossible.
You can try, but I mean it's not super.
Well,
easy.
not hide, more like just take cover. Oh, God, I'm feeling like something's coming up.
right.
I feel like what you would try to do is just grab a tree and just.
Launch it, whatever. Okay.
All right, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw to concentrate on maintaining your psychology in this ape form.
Ah, shit. I mean, curses. All right. I should just cast it to you guys next time. Whatever. I just wanted a little bit of fun. All right.
Absolutely.
Come on, beer tolerance or alcohol tolerance. My constitution was always high. Yeah.
All right,
17.
you're okay.
Woo.
You managed to maintain yourself, but it's a wisdom save.
God damn it.
Can you just replace the numbers?
Well, it's
Until next time, I'll try again.
So I'm gonna take your turn next time.
Oh God.
oh boy.
Oh no.
All right. So after that,
Ooh.
we go to the next one of these. These guys close in on these poor people. And then it's Jabetta's turn. Jabetta, you're surrounded.
We're going with the same holding pattern here.
There's a bunch of people behind you going like, save us.
13 for this one.
Okay. Not quite.
Okay, and then it was supposed to be for this one, but didn't work out
Alright.
that way.
Not quite.
Yep.
Either one. You need higher numbers than those.
Yep.
All right.
Oh shit.
Some more stuff happens out of you guys' view.
I always forget about pack tactics. I have advantage when I'm riding the Lucas
Yes.
When you're riding shotgun.
on attacks.
And here come to Chomp.
Who's it chopping?
It's chomping at Lucas. With
I
a
don't
11.
think that's gonna hit anyone.
Yeah.
Ooh. Not so much. Alright. And then the one next to it goes in for a chomp. Oh god. Nope. More stuff happens off screen.
And they take
And
damage.
the one in front of Jobetta tries to take on the bite.
Don't forget the
Oh yeah. They're taking it. They're taking it on the back end.
they're taking
So cool. Ow. How's that, you?
Nope, that does not hit me.
Nope. All right. So that's all that one has.
Roll20's trying. Roll20 hates me though. Like Roll20
Like,
is
it's-
trying real hard.
Have you seen
It's-
Roll20 with Richard?
Oh God. There it is.
Mhm.
There's the one.
As I just said, Roll20 hates me.
All right. So that is a hit.
Yep.
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and
Be knocked prone.
get knocked over. Get knocked down.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
I hope so.
And upon being knocked down, you are going to take
Nothing.
a certain amount of damage. Oh boy. I had it all set up and then I done screwed it up with the thing I did. All right. So that is 9 plus 4 is 13 damage.
All right.
All right. Next is the Broodkeeper.
It's about to get real on Jobetta's next turn.
The Broodkeeper crawls onto this building and up to the ape.
Does it get close to me when it does that?
Well, like crawls over top of you guys. There's some trailing tendrils. Do you want to take a swing at it?
I'm going to take a swing at it.
Okay.
Chances of me hitting are slim to none, but
I'm gonna shoot a crossbow at it.
Okay.
That little shit. With the 22.
All right. Both the second attack and the crossbow hit.
oh right, because I can. It's everyone knows what time it is. It's Divine Smite time.
Divine Smite time. Alright.
At level 2, which gives me 3d8.
Okay.
Unless it was undead, but you know, it's not. So
It is not undead.
29 damage.
All right. So that's 23 plus 14. 29. Yeah. Okay. All right. It takes it, and this ichor drips out of it and onto the ground as it runs up to the ape. And it goes to swing at the ape. And it uses its multi-attack. So all 4 of its fists go to punch the ape. And then it wraps around it with its tentacles.
Oh my god.
So which out of those 5 attacks, Lilith Singer, which ones break your AC?
I feel like at least 2 of them, or 2 of them.
Everything has an AC better than 10.
Yeah, most things do. So we're 2 of them hit.
You're
So-
muted.
Can't hear you.
My AC is 18. So yeah.
Actually, your giant ape AC is 12.
Oh
Where you-
yeah, you're totally right. Changed it. They still 2 hits.
All right.
Not easy being a druid either, is it?
It's 14 and 13
14 and
for
13.
the damage
Okay.
as its massive fists pummel into you. And I'm going to need you to also make another saving throw, wisdom style.
Wisdom styles.
With a Z.
You said wisdom?
Yes, please.
Okay. Where are you? Okay, right here. And wisdom.
All right. You're okay.
Not bad.
You avoid the madness.
Okay.
All right.
That's good.
Next up. These little guys kill some more people. Lucas, you're up.
I can't get over to that Broodkeeper.
Not unless you climb on some buildings, but there's all these civilians dying.
Yeah, that's not the biggest issue with the climbing though.
Oh yeah,
Can't
also
really
surrounded
climb
by
with an
monsters.
How far can you throw a kobold? Or how high can you throw a kobold? That's the important part, because I can glide over.
I have a strength of 17.
So how
So
high can you throw a
I don't know.
Is this a
Is this a question? You can
don't
find that out with the strength athletics check.
so the building's about 15 feet tall. So if you could throw me up 20 feet, I could probably glide over.
Okay, let's see if we can. I'm gonna try to throw you directly into the brood.
Okay.
At the same time, focusing more on height than I am on distance.
Yeah.
You know. Oh wait, no, that was with disadvantage. It would still be with disadvantage though, wouldn't it?
I don't know. How's your throwing arm?
Throwing arm's fine.
All right. So,
It would be an 18 instead of a 10 then.
all right. So, Rolda,
Mm-hmm.
how are your acrobatic skills?
Let's find out.
Dang!
Oh,
They're pretty good.
That was the first roll, but yeah,
Yeah.
damage is only supposed to be for attack. But it was the first roll anyway, so.
right.
You would still have pack tactics, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's only for attacks and saves.
All right, and you're pitched up
It's
there.
only for attacks. I'm sorry.
Hey, Puck, question.
Sure.
Do I need to make a con save for my polymorph since I got hit?
Is it concentration?
It's a concentration spell, yeah.
Oh, then I guess yes.
Okay. I don't know what the save is supposed to be, but it's an 11.
It's generally your spell save DC.
Is it?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's high. Okay, then I'm back to being Lilith. Constrained.
Okay. And we are back to Lilith form. Group. Cue the Mario mushroom sound effect.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
with,
Yeah, I can't recreate it.
Yeah, that's
with throwing Rolda, I think that's my entire action though.
oh, yeah. Unless you want to try and move away from these things.
I mean, let's just let them come. Actually,
Alright.
no, I'm going to move right here.
Okay.
I'm going to vault over this one,
All right.
just so I can get them to all converge, try to converge within Rolda's.
Stay in the spirit guardians.
Yeah.
All right. Well, do. All right. So that is Lucas's go. Now it's Rolda's turn.
Rolda will, when she gets over to this thing, basically, I guess I don't have to actually touch it, but it's more fun if she does. She's got that blood on her finger. Here's what she's gonna do with it. She's gonna smear it on there and mark it for death
Ooh. All right.
using the Path to the Grave cleric ability. So
Is this
the next
concentration?
time anyone hits it, it has vulnerability to all of that damage. So make the next hit a good one.
Are you going to shout anything out to signal your teammates?
I don't know if the idea would be to signal the teammates, but she will say, Talonbar, this one!
All right.
And then, yeah, I guess she'll turn back and hit it again!
Okay.
She doesn't totally know what it does, but she knows it's
That's fair. All right. So it is marked, and that's Rolda's turn. Next up is the beasts. And the beast comes in to bite. Nom, nom, nom.
It misses.
That's a big miss. All right, this one finishes killing this person. And this one limps out from under the rock and tries to scamper over. And this one moves over here, looking for another victim.
with the dynamic lighting. I don't know what this one's you're talking about, and neither does the audience.
That's okay.
Okay. Sorry, audience, you don't need to know.
That's okay. You'll see them when they arrive. Everything
Yeah.
in your purview.
Gotta keep you on the edge of your seat.
Which I don't know why you guys can't see Lilith. That's weird.
Because the top of that building is a wall.
Yeah, but you should be able to see her view as I've marked it. But whatever. All right.
Well, I think you might have the audience account just tied to me. To roll them.
Yeah, but it's like all players should be able to see it. Whatever. We'll figure it out later.
Whatever. Okay.
All right. Lilith, you're up. This big creature is staring down at you with its eyeless, figureless face. Rolda has just shouted some stuff.
Can't hear you. Mostly you're
Hey.
muted.
Oh, hi, sorry. I'm trying to do some math in my head. I'm trying to figure out if I did make the save or not now, because I don't think it's. Never mind. Okay, keep going.
Okay.
What happened? What's happening?
This big creature is staring
Ow.
down at you from the rooftop.
Half damage taken, or flat 10, whichever is higher. Oh, I think I'm still.
Don't worry about chat.
Oh well, I think
Sean
I'm still
will
an
tell you
A.
what you need to know.
Okay. Okay. All right. I was like trying to figure out if I was still ape or not. All right. What's happening? I'm sorry.
This giant creature is staring down at you from the rooftop.
Oh, that's not good. Giant creature. Okay.
And Rolda has just shouted some stuff like she did some voodoo or something.
Okay.
You do. Sorry.
All right then.
Basically, like, make the next hit count.
On the big one, right? That you.
Yeah.
Okay.
The big boy.
Okay. See if it's a scaredy cat. Well, no, that's gonna mess things up. Then how the hell with it? There's so many attacks though. Well, okay, vicious mockery. Make it have a disadvantage on attacks.
Okie dokie. You fire off that vicious mockery against it. It goes for its wisdom save. So I'm in the right file. Droop. All right, that's an 8. Not a great wisdom save. So it is definitely taking 7 psychic damage, and it's vulnerable to that. So you could also roll 2 more d4s.
That's interesting.
That
2
was the thing
D4s?
that was the thing I did that I was yelling
Yeah.
to you. So
Okay.
make sure the next hit's a really big one.
Okay. And one more.
And 1 more.
So
All
6
right.
additional.
6 and 7, that's 13. All right.
Okay. And then I'll throw in Bardic Inspiration on. Can I see everyone, or am I is this big thing blocking my way?
This thing is
Visually.
blocking your way, and you can't see anybody.
they just need to hear me.
See.
No, they just need to hear me for Bardic Inspiration, I believe.
All right.
I'll throw a D8 on to Lucas.
Okay. Just shout out, Lucas, you can do it wherever you are.
Kill it. Kill it real good.
Damn it.
And I'm still
So-
constricted?
No, you're not constricted. That didn't hit you. It just punched you a bunch.
Okay.
All right.
Then I'm get out of its reach.
Okay.
Shit. I don't want to be too far from the group. Hold on. With the civilians, that's not good. If I need to get around.
Maybe you can protect some of them. All right.
Sure.
Okay, these guys finish off these people. Boop. Boop. And that is Jabetta's turn now.
All right. So I was knocked prone, right?
Yes, you were.
So here's an important question: was I knocked prone on my back or on my stomach?
I would say onto your back because it attacked you from the side.
Okay. I know it's an action to get up. Is it
Okay.
what is it to just roll over?
To roll over?
Yeah.
I would call that just like a minor action. You want to turn into a bear, is what I'm getting.
No.
Okay. What are you doing?
So just to roll over, would I still be able to do an action and a bonus action, or just
Sure.
So the first thing that Gilberta's gonna do is, still laying on the ground, she reaches a hand out and grabs the ankle of this one
Okay.
and casts Inflict Wounds.
Okie dokie.
27 to hit, and then a whole bunch of damage.
All right. That is a whole bunch of damage. It screeches in pain as part of its legs start to rot away.
And then she rolls over onto her stomach.
Mhm.
And for now, she's just going to bonus action with the spiritual weapon on the other one.
Okay.
Well, no, on that one. On the same one, I guess.
Same one?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if it hits, but...
All right. Does it hit? No, it needs just a little bit more than that. All right. Well, the good news is the one that you inflicted wounds on is nearly dead.
Yep.
So you got that going for you.
Yep.
All right. Next up is another one that you don't see, another one you don't see, and then this guy. Jump. 19 against Lucas.
Tie goes to defender.
All right, then. This one moves in, also goes in for a bite. These creatures are just trying to maul Lucas, and they're not getting anywhere. Nope.
Because he's a sword.
Because he's a
You
sword.
can't bite a sword.
It's clear. All right, that one does things off screen. That one does things off screen. And this one attempts to do a final bite against Jabetta.
Wait,
Oh, nope.
I didn't see anything roll.
Hang on. There we go.
Nope.
Nope. Not happening. All right. And then these guys all take damage. This one is destroyed in a cloud of blood.
I would like to think that was Bahamut.
The spirit guardians shred it to pieces.
That tracks.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wait, I didn't see it. Dang it.
It was. You'll see it.
No, we got special effects and shit now. This is the good stuff.
Dang it.
The other ones are all pretty close, but are still holding up. All right. Next up, Mr. Broodkeeper is disinterested with Lilith now that she's no longer a giant ape. Turns around and looks at Roldo.
Yep.
That's ruins what I was about to do.
And here come the swings.
The first is gonna be a no, but the second will hit. My AC is 20.
Okay. Well, that's 5 different attacks. So the last.
Oh wait,
2
I didn't see. Okay,
Oh, it
Yes.
kind of like put
I
Yeah.
see. They all went through at once.
only one hits
Got
though.
it. So only the
Constrict.
constrict attack.
Okay. So
So
here's the
she-
damage for these constrict. And you are grappled. So you just nimbly dodge out of all these fists slamming into this building. And as you get out of the last one, its tentacles wrap around you and clutch you tight. And you take 11 bludgeoning damage.
11 bludgeoning damage.
Yes,
Wee.
sir. However,
Mercy
it ends
me.
its turn in your thing
Yes, it does.
and does a wisdom save.
Doesn't
And
make it.
only gets a 12, so it takes 15 damage. All right. All right. Next up. These guys get tired of these people. Start coming this way. Lucas, you're up.
I am going to do something entirely crazy.
Okay.
I'm going to squat down, kind of tensing my legs as much as I can. And I'm
Okay.
going to see if I can jump high enough
God.
to get onto the roof.
All right. Give me an athletics check.
Okay. Oh, that was with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Normal would have just been 24.
Normal would have been just 24.
Yes.
Okay. You leap up onto the building.
Yeah. Awesome. And then I attack the Brute Keeper.
Okie dokie.
Now the sword swings are with disadvantage. Wait, it doesn't have the Brood Keeper. No, the Brood Keeper has disadvantage on itself on taking attack, so it's normal for me.
Okay.
I think because of the hysterical
Who's it?
mockery. It was because of
Oh,
his-
the vicious
Oh,
mockery.
vicious mockery.
mockery.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna swing.
All right.
It's a 25
25 hits.
and 3d8, which is only a
Okay
6.
then.
And then one more attack.
All right, that also hits.
Also with 3d8. So altogether that's 20. It should be about 43 damage.
All right. It takes all of it and
Oh.
still looking at you.
Yes, but it also has, because it's been marked for death.
No, that's already been used up.
Really?
It's the next
I thought
attack.
It only works for one attack, so that
Okay.
was used up one.
Yeah.
I thought I read that it was.
No, it's his next attack.
Yeah.
So
Just
it was
the
a
one.
vicious mockery.
Just the one.
All right.
So make the next one count.
Okay, sorry. I thought I might get lucky.
All right. So then after you've done all that, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Cool. Let's see how poorly this goes. It
All right,
goes
you're
well.
okay. Everybody's doing all right.
Oh shoot! Did I? I don't think I made a wisdom save on my last turn.
I think you're good for a bit with the ones you're fighting.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. It's yeah.
That's fine.
All right, Rolda, you're up.
We have ruled that drinking a potion is a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Or a free action? Okay, great. Rolda is gonna cast freedom of movement on herself.
Okay.
She'll just as she's grappled up. Mistra, let me slip these surly bonds, and slips out of the grapple. But instead of falling out, she holds on to this thing
Okay.
reaches into her bag, grabs the potion of diminution,
Okay.
chugs it, becoming tiny,
Okay.
and then climbs up this brood keeper to try to find a spot that it can't reach.
Oh. Very interesting. All right. You do that.
And that's all of the things I can do in one turn, I'm pretty sure.
Very well.
So now she's tiny, even smaller.
Yes.
Drink down, whatever.
I imagine from
Sorry, that
afar.
was the wrong thing.
I imagine from afar, Gilbetta just out of the corner of her eyes sees Rolda just like disappear. She's so far
Just
away that she can't
vanishes.
see her.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right. Next up is these guys. Chunk, chunk. And they start clawing at the end of the building. And that guy's dead. Take him out. And this guy comes skittering down, sees Lilith, and goes up to her. And swings with his tentacles.
Miss.
16? Miss. 11? No. All right, so you are able to jump out of the way of those tentacles.
Reaction, hellish rebuke.
Okie dokie.
I thought that was only for if you took damage.
Is it? Reaction which you take in response to being damaged by a creature. Yeah, you're right. Then never mind.
Okay.
All right. So you just dodge.
I dodge.
All right. And
Thank
it's
you.
your turn.
Okay, now I fight back.
And I'm sorry that you didn't get to do hellish.
No, don't apologize. I like to do this. I like to try to. Anyways,
right. Show 'em what you got. This one appears to be wounded.
well, he's freaking close, so I'm gonna pull out my Quicksilver blade that I haven't used in a while,
All right.
and stabby stab,
Stabbity stab.
stabby stabby. 18. Does that hit?
Yeah, that'll hit it. And with
17.
your quick blade, you cut into it, and the cut freezes and crystallizes, and a large portion of it shatters off, and the creature falls down dead. Oh, whoops, wrong one.
Better luck next time.
Is she able to
Piece of
use that
shit.
extra attack as a bonus action on another creature, or is it just, or is it that the base roll has to be 18?
The base roll has to be 18. All right, so that one dies.
Cool.
Anything else you want to do?
I'm
Person sees you kill
seriously,
one and
I'm
hides
really
it.
annoyed that there's people here. Though I want to push him out of the way and just be like, "Get the fuck out of here already! Just leave! Just move!" I literally want to grab my mouse and throw them across the screen.
Get out of here!
Yeah.
All right, where do you tell them to go? Because they're all trying to clamber into this building right now, but the door's locked.
And away from here, not towards the creatures.
All right. Okay, so you yell those orders.
Yeah. Where's help? They gotta have some kind of like security system here.
Impression that this might be happening all over the city.
Oh, shucks. Okay, leave town. Just run.
Get out of town!
Run
Get out of
right
town.
past all the enemies. Instead of trying to get into a safe location, just run right past them all.
Sneaky sneak. I don't know. I mean, they're standing outside. Find another building to get into that's not. What's that called when you're like stuck in that cone?
It's like shelter. Like get in the
Bottlenecking?
bunker.
Yeah, where everyone's like trying to get into that small little square, but there's just
Yeah,
too many people at
bottleneck.
once.
Bottlenecking.
Bottlenecking. Yeah, thank you.
All right, Jabetta, you're up. If
all
Lilith
right.
has nothing else.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, Bardic Inspiration. Throw it on. Did you use it already, Lucas?
No.
Okay, I'll throw it on Jabetta.
All right.
she just gives you a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
from the ground on which she is currently laying.
From where she is, she just thumbs up.
Yeah.
Doesn't know who can see her or whatever. She's just like, it's cool. Just fight all these monsters, guys. It's fine.
Everything's fine. Shoot, sorry. All right, so this one is the one that's almost kind of dead, right?
Yes.
All right, so Gilbetta is going
Beast Scion number 1.
to okay, here's my question. Does the shield, I know I have to be holding it to activate my shield. If I activate it and then I'm not holding it, does the effect still permeate?
It's kind of it permeates in the direction where it is facing.
Okay. So, like from the front of the shield out,
Yeah.
I imagine?
Yeah.
All right. So as an action, Gilbetta is going to lay her shield down under her, facing up,
Okay.
and like put her hands on it and call out to Salune
All right.
and activate the shield,
Very well.
which I will. Give me 1 second. So that is my 20-foot.
All right. That's your radius
Area.
of disabling.
Yeah, that's
All right.
that's the word I wanted. I could not think of the word radius.
All right.
Hashtag math major.
Yeah, right. I have a degree in it, and I couldn't think of the word. And then, so that's my action, and then bonus action. I'm going to, if I can remember how to do it. Boom, 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 boom. Give me 1 second. I gotta find the
Thing.
right. Yeah.
All right.
I'm a dinosaur.
All right. You are a dinosaur.
So I am this Dionysius, whatever.
Deinonychus.
Deinonychus. I like Dionysius because it's the name of it. But anyway.
She's got wine and like a bowl of.
Yeah.
She's doing great.
Dionysius. And then, yeah, I think that's all I can do, right? Because
All right.
it's bonus action.
Yeah, because you activated the shield and everything. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So that's your go.
Yep.
This guy scampers out here. Next, some more things happen.
Stuff happening.
These guys see that they can't get up on the roof and then start running off looking for civilians. This one makes it up to Lilith. And this one also makes it up to Lilith.
Bring it.
Actually, sorry, this one doesn't go
Lilith,
yet. My bad.
You gotta pick a spot in your chair. You keep going in that frame.
What? Oh. Are you making adjustments?
I keep trying to adjust it because first you're all the way over here. Over here.
That's
I can't sit
probably
still. I'm
not
sorry.
gonna do it.
Pick a spot.
It's
All right.
so hard.
So everyone failed. Well, the one fails to hit Lilith, and then the two that are left around Gilbetta try to make bites. First one,
Well, that hits.
yeah, sure. Why not?
I mean, it's Gilbetta, so, you know?
I mean, that's it still will not roll the damage correctly because I done screwed it up in the beginning. So you take 6 damage from that bite
Okay.
and make a strength save to stay upright.
That one I make from, because that's a physical, so I make that from the dino page, right?
Yeah,
So 14.
14. You stay upright. All right, and the second one. That was the second one. All right. So at the bottom of the round, trundling out of the back door of this building. Oh, that's a weird thing. And
Yep.
This creature immediately turns around.
I feel like every time Carl enters, there's like it's like a sitcom.
It's like, hey everybody, it's Carl. Oh no, I knew it was close. I gotta do the thing now. And Carl starts moving this way.
This is Carl? This, oh my god, okay. What is that token? What the hell? What? Hold on.
I picked a token for Carl. I don't know if this is
Oh.
going to be Carl's permanent token.
That's
This is what I'm
incredible.
going with
Okay.
For now.
I just zoomed in on it because
Uh, the Broodkeeper lays out flat on the rooftop
what?
and then folds its body inward onto its back where Rolda is sitting. In the most horrifying manner.
Okay, so there's no spot it can't reach.
and it
Oh
just
no!
doesn't have-
it stares at you with its featureless face and Rolda, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh no!
Okay then. Oh, I don't know why. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be rolling with advantage on this, should I? 13.
Where is Rolda?
She's
Like
inside
on
the
top of
thing.
creature.
In like the middle here?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she's just out of that range.
Okay.
So I guess it would be the 13.
All right. You're still okay.
Oh no, 16. It's 16, not 13.
Oh, because you get an extra thing or thing?
No, it's because of my aura.
Ah, I see. All right.
Either way.
So you're saved, but it does attempt to get you off its back with multiple strikes.
No dice.
None of those hit.
None of it. So
Even tinier now.
This creature is flattened out. It's like popping
Jeez.
of bones as it like flips over and starts swinging madly at this creature on it. And Ralda's just like skating back and forth, dodging every hit.
I mean, she's
A
got,
dinosaur
like,
laughs.
magical armor. She's tiny. She's got freedom of movement. She's blessed by several gods. What are you gonna do, man?
It's just not happening.
Yeah. And then it's now got like the spirit guardians inside of it. beating it
Yeah,
up.
like they're all over it, climbing all over it.
And I'd like to think they didn't shrink, so now I'm like the same size as the spirit guardians.
All right. So continues to take damage from the spirit guardians. Okay. Next up, this little guy runs over and comes up to Carl. And goes to attack Carl.
With disadvantage.
Yes, with disadvantage. Okay, sticks with that 9, which is not enough to hit Carl.
As Jobetta is assuming that Carl is an innocent passerby. So
Yeah, this looks like the most like this dude. Somebody's gonna take his lunch money. Like,
yeah. And it might be me. I'm just kidding.
All right, Lucas, you're up.
Cool. I'm assuming that because it's on its back, its softer underbelly is showing.
It doesn't have a softer underbelly.
Damn it! I was hoping it might.
Not really an up and down to this thing.
Yeah, there isn't. I guess I'm just gonna swing twice.
All right. Okay.
Oh wait, no, swing once and ignore the second one.
Okay.
Damn it. Swing once and then go in to just touch it with inflict wounds
All right. The first one hits.
at first level.
All right. Okay. And the inflict wounds hits. And this creature's still kicking, but I need you to make a wisdom save.
No, wrong thing. I am killing it today.
You're doing all right. You're doing all right. All right. Next up is Rolda.
Look, there's an item missing from Rolda's character sheet, I noticed. And it's an item I would like to use right now.
What is that?
The Pyro Converger.
Really? What happened to your fire converter?
I don't know. Yeah, I think it was there before. But what I roll for that? Because, let's see, Lucas is within 5 feet, so I will get Pact Dex. I will get advantage on this attack.
Okay.
What do you...
It's not an attack. It's a dex save.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Oh, the creature has to make a dex save?
Yes, the creature has to make a dex save.
Okay.
It'd be hard to
and
do
I
while
would-
I'm wrapped up inside of it. But I'm going to specifically, try to aim for something that looks like a face or a soft spot or something.
Where'd your pyro converger go? Oh my
I don't know.
goodness. All right.
Yeah, it's weird.
So, yeah, it's just going to make a dex save, and then I'll roll some damage for it.
Yeah.
I doubt it's going to make it. Because it's... well, we'll see. Let's go disadvantage.
Spits me out just in time.
Go dex save. No!
Mm.
So you like dodge out of the way of everything, and you pull out
Just like-
this futuristic magic fire spewing weapon. And I need you to roll 6d6s of fire damage.
Yes!
Hell yeah! It doesn't even have that many as a preset.
No, you got to go in the special roller.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
Only 1-1.
All right. So, this thing's in really bad shape.
You just see kind of from one spot, they're just kind of through it.
It's just
A
like
little-
seared all over, crisp.
Just kind of pillar of fire shoots from inside.
All right, now I need you to roll a d12 for me.
A D12, okay.
Yes, please. All right, you're good.
Oh yeah, that's right. Almost forgot about that part of it.
All right, now this guy comes over
That's the do you feel lucky punk part.
to the Lilith. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. 19.
That one hits.
That one hits.
Mm-hmm.
And that was where the damage would go if I hadn't screwed this up early. 10 damage.
10 damage.
Yep. And I need you to make a strength saving throw to stay upright.
Okay.
And you can rebuke this one.
Okay.
Ooh, but you're down.
Yeah, I'm not doing so good. But I can still do Hellish Rebuke or no?
Oh, yeah. You took damage. You can rebuke.
Okay. I wasn't too sure with on being prone or something.
Nah.
Boop.
All right.
Did it show up? Because I'm not seeing it.
I did not see a thing. I heard a thing,
I heard a thing too.
but I
Okay.
didn't see it.
All right, let me try again.
Okay. Might be delayed. Show up on your guys' end?
I think this is it.
What's up with Hellish Rebuke these days?
Okay, so I'm still not doing it. All right, I'm just gonna manually do it.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to do what exactly?
You looked at a separate window for the attack, for what level you wanted it at, right?
Yeah, I did, and I pressed attacked, and still nothing. I'll just manually roll it.
Okay.
All right, so it's supposed to. Oh, what was that? Me?
Oh, I think it just finally caught up.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it just
16
went up.
dexterity
All right.
save.
Wow,
Jeez, roll 20.
wow, that was delayed.
Right?
Wow.
Dexterity save.
Oof.
Makes it
Ooh. Ooh. Does it take half on a save?
Yeah.
Or?
half, I
Okay.
believe.
Okay, let's go.
All right, well, it'll take half on that. That's still that's still 10.
Still good.
All right. Seared.
Oof. All right.
Very little health left. All right. Next up, that one's dead. Lilith, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get myself out of prone.
Okay.
Is that just a turn, or do I need to make some kind of save?
You just use up your movement
Okay.
to stand up.
All right. Can't really move anyways, because then they'll have opportunity attack. So, actually, you know what? Since they're together, I don't have it anymore. Oh, snap, crackle, and pop! I should have kept it.
You got that. You got that swing.
Yeah, I'll give it that swing. All right, I'm a pop him.
You gonna pop the one that bit you or the other one?
Whoever dies from 12.
Whichever one is killed by 12 damage.
So
All right.
18's a hit.
Okay. So 18 to hit is enough,
Okay.
and blood splatters across the ground as this one is destroyed as well.
Awesome. And how's everyone doing on health?
I'm fine.
Everybody's pretty
Yeah.
good. These creatures
Fine.
can't hit anybody.
Yep. I'm doing okay.
All right.
The
Then,
Broodkeeper gets 5 attacks around and has nailed 2 hits so far.
Yeah.
Keeps trying to hit the
3.
wrong person.
Yep.
then I will throw in another Bardic Inspiration, and this time Rolda gets it.
Okay.
I have a feeling you guys didn't use your Bardic Inspiration yet.
I have not used mine.
Oh, but yeah. So now all 3 of you got a D8 Bardic Inspiration if you need it.
Okie dokie.
Again for checks and yada yada yada.
Sweet.
All right.
There we go.
Does it work for saves too?
Yeah, it works for
Yeah.
saves.
Okay, good.
Yeah, checks, attack rolls, and saving throws.
Let's make sure none of us fail the wisdom save. I don't know what
Oof.
happens when we do.
Nope, not going to do it. The second tentacle attack, still not going to do it. So these things are swinging at Carl, and he's like, uh-oh! Uh-oh! He's able to dodge out of the way of the tentacles.
Is it just an uh-oh, but like Neo from the Matrix?
No, it looks like he's fumbling and stumbling and just happens to luckily get out of the way of them. And Gilbetta, it's your turn.
Yep. All right. So, Gildino, I'll come up with a better name later. This thing makes 3 attacks. So on this one,
Gilosaurus.
yeah, maybe Gilbosaurus.
There we go.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. Okay, so 1 bite and 2 claw attacks. So,
Okay.
oh wait, hold on. It's supposed to be with advantage. So let me just. Nope. Sorry.
That's initiative.
Yep, sorry.
There we
Okay,
go.
there we go. That okay.
All right.
So that one,
And
and then that's the
Which
bite.
one? 1 or 2?
This one.
2.
All right. That is a hit.
They have names, all right? His name is Beast
Yeah.
Scion
Right.
too.
Yeah. Come on. 12 does not hit, 21 does hit, and 24 does hit.
Okay, so it didn't auto roll damage. Why you know?
You got to click the attack and then it'll roll it.
Oh right.
So if you click on the attacks, it should roll the damage for you. All right. Okay.
I don't know why it rolled. I guess it rolls it on the most recent one. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that is 18 plus 5, 23 damage.
Yep.
All right. Ooh, actually. That creature is badly damaged as its multicolored blood spews out all over the place.
And just for flavor, Gilbetta like dinosaur roars in its face.
People are freaked out.
She's just like, yeah, like that. There you go. You did it for me. I didn't even have to do it.
Big dinosaur roar energy. All right. And then next up, Trundle, Trundle, Trundle. Trundle, Trundle, Trundle. All right. That goes. This guy skitters over here. That guy hops over the corpse of this one to try and go get a bite on Lilith.
Miss.
Miss. And then the next one next to it tries to get a bite on Lilith. Nope.
Miss.
Nobody can hit anything today.
I'm liking today.
These guys are coming over. All right. So that's those. And now it's the 2 by Gilberto. One tries to take a bite out of this dinosaur. Nom, nom, nom.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage. No, not going to do it. And then the second one.
They came
Bite.
close.
Bite. Okay, that's going to do
That
it.
one hits.
Damn it!
I'm so sorry, Puck.
I prepared this all up, but I screwed something up during the monkey transformation.
When the ape
And-
in the ape transference.
Yeah, that's 10 more damage.
That's fine. Still a dino.
But I learned something new about Roll20 today. That was neat.
And do I need to strength?
Yes,
saving throw?
please.
With advantage.
There's no sweeter sound than the words "with advantage."
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And you are A-OK.
Yep. She
All
just roars again.
Just roars again, no, did
Yeah.
it? Carl takes a moment, and it looks like he's casting a spell. He's using some hand motions you've never seen before, as he kind of wobbles back and forth in place. And as he does it, these 2 creatures vanish.
Roberta's kind of thinking like maybe he's not a civilian, like a random.
They just pop out of existence.
She gives a dino head nod to him.
Oh, it's a dinosaur! And next up is Mr. Broodkeeper, who continues to flail and try and get this Rolda off of his back.
Ooh.
Anything
Oh.
over a 20?
One.
We got 1 fist. We got 2 fists at 21 and 26.
Okay.
All right. So that is
15.
15 damage. And the other one is 17 damage.
So it's a total of 32.
Yep. How you doing, Rolda?
Still here.
Okay.
I can't see Rolda's health
A
bar.
little blooded up. So tiny
Oh.
little. It's like when you're trying to crush a spider and you get it and you definitely do some damage, but it's still running around.
Oh boy. All right. And then Rolda's Spirit Guardians finish the job. Burrowing their celestial weapons into this creature. The blast of holy light.
Oh,
and
I saw
starts
it
to
that
shrivel
time.
up.
I like to think as she gets hit, they all get real mad. It's
Yeah.
just like, is this finish it off?
Yeah.
I like to
Yes.
think that it's one of those things where you just see like psh, psh, pillars of light coming through it, and then it's just
Yeah, it just shrivels up and dies as all of your celestial guardians hammer their weapons deep into it.
And there's this moment where like Rolda's like walking out with the carnage all over her, and it would look real cool if anybody could see her, but she's like this big.
Yeah.
So it just looks like a chunk of goop
Yeah.
walking out.
See, this is
All
the
right.
thing is that like
Oh.
I love Rolda, man. It's hard to play a support character because like I don't get those big kills, but I get to watch the rest of my
You
team
get to watch Rolda work.
do
Most
all
of
these
my
amazing
shit
things.
is support stuff.
All right, next up, Lucas.
Almost none
Actually,
of my stuff
I
is
think
support
Gilberto gets
stuff.
the most big kills.
Hmm.
Maybe sometimes depends on what's happening.
Anyways, I'm going to assume that the little chunk of goop is Rolda.
Yeah. You
just
can
kind
see a roll-the-shaped chunk of goop rising from the ichor.
I'm just gonna kind of put out a hand, and I'm just gonna kind of put out a hand to see if Rolda will grab onto a finger.
Oh hell yeah! I mean, when I can act, I totally will.
Okay,
You can just scoop her up too.
I'll just scoop you. I'll just scoop you up.
All
Just
right.
want to make sure that you're okay with being scooped up.
Imagine there's just a tiny whee.
All right, and I am going to do something incredibly stupid.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to jump off and try to attack this scion. This scion here.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check to land
That
that.
is so far.
Yes, it's 20 feet. Acrobatics
Yes, please.
or athletics?
Acrobatics, because you're landing.
Cool. And I'd like to add a D8 to that.
Okie dokie. Be inspired.
It's rolling.
All right. You're okay. You land it.
Yes. And then I attack the one directly in front of me. Kind of, I'd like to imagine it's a sword sweeping down.
All right.
Yep.
Give me that attack.
Just give me a moment. I need to turn disadvantage back on. Does that do it?
Yep, it does.
And it's the, does this one attack kill it, or does it?
You cut this thing in half.
Cool.
Blech.
And then in a and then in a secondary move, I kind of just drop the sword
Mhm.
and touch the back or the face of another one by using, inflict wounds.
Okay,
If it'll,
do the
right,
thing.
I need to submit the level for 20 necrotic damage.
All right, and you annihilate this other one. I don't have a necrotic nova, so. Bleh.
I don't know. Well, it's inflict wounds. I imagine it just has a bunch of cuts show up on it and just bleeds out of those.
It's supposed to be necrotic damage.
It's
so supposed to, like,
necrotic.
rot.
Yeah.
I know, but it's
Rolda, you're
rotting
up.
cuts.
All right. Rolda will switch over to that crossbow and shoot the remaining beast there
Okie dokie.
with advantage. Because pack tactics. If it's going to roll the thing. Come on, baby, roll the thing. Go ahead.
There we go.
There it
Roll
is.
the thing. Okay.
All right. So that is tied to defender on this guy.
And it went twice. Yeah, no.
Okay. All right. Lilith, you're up.
It was a very tiny crossbow. So.
So like a toothpick.
23.
Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. And is that
Base roll is a 15.
no? It's baseball 15. All right. That's okay. That's still enough damage to murder this thing.
Okay.
Blah. Dead.
Cool. And Jabetta still's got 2 down there.
Jobetta's fine though.
Yeah, she's having a great time.
Yeah. She's
Alright.
like roaring and, just living it up.
All right, so it looks like these guys are fine. So I'm gonna run and see. Is that another baggie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Just need to see what's going on. All right, I'll be taking care of that thing next.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Jabetta.
All right. Which one of these is more messed up?
The bottom one.
One?
Mr. Beast Scion 1.
All right. Well, Jabetta's gonna turn on him and that hits, I imagine.
Yeah, that'll do it. Destroyed.
Does that hit?
Same
19.
one?
19. Yeah, same. Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh.
So you definitely hit it.
Well, I get 3 attacks. Can I turn my attacks to the other guy?
Yeah, sure. They're right next to you.
All right. So 19, does that hit the other one?
Yeah, sure. All right. 7 damage.
And does 14 hit?
And 14 is tied to defender, but
Okay.
that's enough to kill him.
Oh, okay,
Dies
cool.
too.
All right, so now that they are dead, Gilbetta is going to. Okay, so that was my action.
Okay.
So I'm going to run. Let's see. Oh wait, I can't do that. Can I? What are the feet like on this thing?
On your dinosaur?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out because my
they're like
swords or
legs.
my shield's laying on the ground, so I'm trying to figure out if I can move my shield with me somehow, like kick it or something.
Unless you were capable of some like Cirque du Soleil level.
Can I put it in my mouth?
Sure.
Can I gobble it up with my mouth?
Yeah, you can pick it up in your mouth.
All right, so I guess I'll do that as a bonus action. That's fine.
Okay.
So I gobble it up in my mouth.
All right.
And then, oh wait, hold on. Do the thing. Oh yes, I can get there. Beautiful. Actually, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll go here. Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Yep. So these things basically just see 2 people get killed, a dinosaur pick a shield up, and just run up.
There's a smattering of applause
Yeah.
from the people you were guarding.
Yeah. And she just runs up and she just looks at them, tilts her head, and just opens her mouth to drop the shield out.
Okay.
And then that's it.
All right. So, at this point, Jabetta, because you're closest to him,
Mm-hmm.
you hear him say, "Almost done. There we go." And all of a sudden, all of these creatures seem to just disappear into the earth.
Gilbetta, as a dinosaur, kind of goes, "Aw." Like,
They all just vanish, even their corpses.
so out of combat.
Out of combat.
All right.
And then the gentleman composes himself and he says, "Oh, that was a long one to find. Hello, my
Right.
name is Carl.
Can you? Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect.
And we're going to take a break right there because I'm way over.
We're way over.
Way over.
I mean-
I will make it short. It'll be like a
Yeah.
10-minute.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
All right.
No need to be vague.
All right.
Hello.
Whew.
Welcome back.
Whew.
That was a bit of a long trip. Sorry about that, guys.
Melissa, you're
I
tiny in the
lost
corner
track
the
of
screen.
time. Ooh.
No.
All right. So, with all of the creatures disappearing,
Mm-hmm.
cheers rise up around the city, and the people start to come out of hiding. They're thanking you.
Yep.
Emphatically, hands are being shaken. So you guys receive are offered approximately 125 gold pieces in total, but from various people. For
From
saving their
like
lives.
the citizens.
Yeah.
I'm not taking their money.
Roller wouldn't
Yeah.
accept it either.
All right. Well, they tried to offer you guys some payment and thank you for saving them.
If you all want to learn how to defend yourself, come over to the Avalon Knights Academy.
Earl!
And Carl says, "Oh, You're with the Avalon Knights?
You talk different now.
Yes. I have a condition.
Me too. I'm tiny.
Yes.
Yes, you
There's
are.
just a small tapping with the finger on Rolda's head on the shoulder.
So is she
You
ginger
get some
sized?
ichor on your finger when you do that.
What?
She's
She the same size as Ginger now?
Just
Probably
close. Yeah.
Jobetta says yes. Headmistress Jobetta fucking not.
I believe I met your associates. What year is it?
I'm sorry. What?
What year is it?
I tell him. I don't know the answer, so
Okay,
I
yeah,
tell
but
him.
Okay. I met them a couple days ago. Then.
What are you? Do you know what was that? Dang it! What was that wizard's name? Fitzbottom?
Fizzbang.
Fizzbang.
Fizzbang Wazzlepop.
Yeah. Do you know Fizzbang Wazzlepop?
No, I'm not familiar. I'm Carl. I'm
Yes,
a
we met you.
warlock. Nice to meet you.
Oh, this is the guy you met, Rolda?
This was the guy we helped him find his keys.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much for that. It's very much appreciated.
Oh yeah. Oh, we saw a weird thing.
Yeah,
Did you see it?
I did. That's why I came here. I apologize. It took me so long to adjust it. In my other form, it's difficult to navigate the city.
Does he look the same?
Yeah, he looks
he did?
the same, but he's speaking clearly.
Right.
He has a better posture.
So
Like he's
basically
the
he
same
looks
individual, but
Alright.
he seems more better put together now.
It's kind of
Well,
like he
this-
looks the same, but he looks very different because of how. he's
Yeah.
looking.
Okay. Yeah, Jobetta says, yeah, thank you for your help. What exactly did you do there?
Oh, I repaired reality.
Oh, so was that a recent thing, do you know? Of everything being kind of messed up, the planes and all?
Oh, here, I don't know. I've been here for a few days. I think the problem likely worsened, but my condition, as the problem worsens, also worsens, so it becomes more difficult for me to find. I frequently rely on the kindness of strangers to assist me in my task.
Okay, great.
So things are fixed here? No?
Yes, it is repaired, which means I don't know how much longer I have.
And
What does
Jobetta.
that mean?
Oh, fine.
I-
Where do you go when your time runs out?
Somewhere else?
You don't know? It just happens randomly?
Yeah, I don't really get a say in it. I'll be sent somewhere else where my skills are required, and I will set out on the process again.
Well, Jabetta says, well, I appreciate your help today. And she gives him an AKA coin. And she
This will be helpful.
She says, no matter, as far as I'm concerned, no matter what time you're in, if you come to the keep, we will be glad to assist you.
Right. What if I'm in another reality?
That part I don't know.
Okay. Because I occasionally go there too.
If you ever go to another reality and you see someone that looks like this, can you let me know? And she holds up a picture of Kashano, her drawing.
I guess I'll let you know if I ever. I have no control over my travels. I apologize, but I will attempt to inform you however I can, where and whenever I go.
Just like
Beautiful.
a flyer, it says, if found, please return to Avalon.
He's-
And she says, do you know anything about these? And she shows him the ring.
Oh, that's like a soul stone, right? They have these in Azeroth. Warlocks use them all the time.
Have I heard that before? As Jobetta,
No.
I don't think that particular information we've heard of.
No.
She says, "What does it do?"
Well, the warlocks there use them as a means to cheat death.
So
Beg
if
pardon?
say someone died while they were wearing this ring,
Well, what they do is they keep a piece of their soul in the soul stone, and then they use the soul stone to resurrect themselves. I'm not familiar with the process. Being a warlock there is a lot different than being a warlock here.
so what if it was taken from you? Like if a warlock had put their soul into it and someone
Oh, anybody could use a soul stone. In fact, some warlocks use soul stones to preserve the souls of their friends.
No, but I'm saying, what if it was your ring, you had your soul into it and you were separated from it? If you are to die, would that connection be severed? And what?
Not necessarily. I mean, it looks like it, but this is clearly of a different make.
All right.
The soul stones in Azeroth are more spherical, usually purple.
Do you know? Oh, okay. All right. Again, thank you for your help.
No problem. Happy to help. I rely on the kindness of strangers, so if you see me around, direct me to anything strange going on. It would really help me out.
Okay. Noted.
When I get really bad, I'm not fully cognitive, and I kind of slip in and out of time and space.
Huh. Okay.
No, you should see a doctor about that.
You know, I've said it multiple times, but I mean, what kind of doctor? Really, I signed this pact. It's my lot in life. I think I have to deal with it. Oh, but you know what I do know? You should go back to school.
Yes, that is the plan. As soon as possible.
Okay. All right.
Hey, if you ever see Richard, maybe ask him about the pact stopping, if you want to stop it.
I don't know if I want to stop it. I mean, it's not great, but if there's not me doing this, I don't want to think about what happens. If I have to be a little bit dumbfounded every now and then, I suppose it's enough. Nobody needs to know about what I do. It just needs to be done.
I'm gonna use Eyes of the Grave real quick to see if it's undead. He is undead.
He is not undead.
Okay.
He appears very human and very mortal.
While World is doing that, Jobetta says that is very both brave and noble of you.
Well, I mean, I've been doing it this long, and I'm basically helpless when enough time goes on, and nobody's killed me yet. So I kind of believe the better in people.
I'm gonna check around if there's any possible people that needs helping.
There's a couple.
Like any injureds that I can give potions or something.
Actually, these guys don't leave injured.
They're just popped
So
dead.
they're either dead or fine.
Yeah. There's no in between.
There's no in
A
between.
couple people are suffering from some slight bouts of madness.
Oh, I'll try
Yeah,
to
you don't
sing
get
them.
that.
Can I sing to calm their madness?
You can try. You can try to
Okay.
calm them down. You can sing some songs.
All right, because it seems like they're taking care of that, so Lilith will be doing that on the side.
Anyways, thanks for your help. This is the second group of Avalon Knights that has helped me out. So you have a good organization.
Keep a
Thank
bad
you.
foot.
You know, good luck out there.
And
It was nice meeting you, Carl.
yeah,
Nice
Jobetta's
meeting
just
you
kind
too.
of watching to see what happens. Like,
I don't know how long it could take. Like, do you want to hang out? Like, we can. I don't.
I mean, you want a drink?
Jobetta says, she kind of looks down at her hand and she says, well, maybe you can tell me more about this ring. And she kind of puts her hand on his shoulder and walks back towards town.
All right. He says, well, I mean, I've seen a couple different things like it, and in other places it...
Is that him
You
disappearing?
just got your arm around nothing.
I imagine my arm falls.
Yeah.
It's like, ah! All right. Bye, Carl, she says into the air around her. And then, yeah, it's just kind of going around and making sure people are okay. Trying to find somebody in charge so that these people that have suffered their lives to this can be dealt with properly.
You go around and you guys do your kind of triage thing. You help out everybody who needs help. Eventually, a contingent of the guards make it in. They're heavily wounded as well. Apparently, another large beast had spawned right near the guardhouse.
Seems pretty organized.
And they let you know that the attack was throughout the city, but it seems to have ended now. And they thank you all for your help.
Are there lots of people hurt?
No, surprisingly, there are no wounded. Only the dead.
Yeah. And Jobetta kind of tells them where in this vicinity where there are dead.
Of course. And they go about taking care of them.
And Jobetta says, do you know what this was or why this occurred?
I've never seen anything like these creatures before in my entire life.
Wait, is that to Carl or to...
Carl's gone.
Carl vanished already.
Oh. Okay.
He disappeared in the middle of a sentence.
Yeah. I imagine, I just like to imagine the other side, right, where he appears somewhere and he's like,
yeah, he's just still talking, and he's like, oh, shit.
But yeah, so Jobetta just kind of probes the guard a little bit about, kind of if he's ever if he knows why anyone would attack the city like this or anything like that.
Everybody is just dumbfounded. Nobody's ever seen anything like these creatures. Anybody who had close encounters with them is suffering some kind of short-term madness.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Bard's not helping with the madness. What will help?
You're soothing who you can.
What do I have anything that can help with their madness?
It helps, but it doesn't cure it. You think with time they'll be okay, but you calm them down. You settle them.
Oh, calm?
Here we go. There it is.
There you go.
I was waiting on it.
There you go. You got the tool.
Yeah, I will calm whoever we can. I can do up to 3 of those, and it's an area, so I calm a whole bunch of people.
Everyone, gather together. You're gonna get calm real quick.
Need the counterpart to Crown of Madness, Crown of Sanity.
Yeah. And the Sending Stone.
Oh.
Ring, 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 ring.
We had another incident.
What? We just had an incident as well.
Somebody booby-trapped the Warlocks gargoyles.
Is Michael okay? Richard talked about him constantly.
Yeah, they're all destroyed, I'm afraid.
Oh, he's gonna be pissed.
What? Booby-trapped how?
It was some kind of spell. There was an exploding gem put inside of their control rods. Or the slot where the rods go.
All right.
Is that after the killer?
We're coming home. We'll get this girl dropped off and we're coming home now. And Jobetta thaumaturgies the raven cry. that they had previously designated. I don't know if it'll be loud enough, but she tries to thumb. And she has Lilith do it at the same time.
I'll assist.
All right.
So double thaumaturgy.
Calling the Pegasus.
Yeah.
Okay.
She says we're coming home as soon as possible.
All right. And the Pegasi come in. And Laurel sleepily steps out of the dwarven pot.
Nice. Slept through the whole
Does
thing.
she say anything, or is she
She's
just
like, what's going on?
Are the dead bodies of all the other creatures still around?
No, they've all vanished.
They all okay.
Nothing you need to worry too much about.
Yeah, no. She doesn't need to know.
You don't. Okay, all right.
What? Oh, you think it's her fault?
No, but
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
you don't get to make that choice for her.
I'm giving it as.
You can go ahead and tell.
You can know, but it's nothing you need to concern yourself too much with.
Gilbetta says there was some enemies, some monsters here.
You guys took care of it, right?
The best we could.
I was inside of one and I made it explode.
That is a thing that happened.
Are we going to my aunt's now?
Briefly, yes. We need to be on our way home as soon as possible.
Okay, I don't want to trouble you more. You can just drop me off.
Well, we'll stop in, make sure everything's fine.
Did we ever talk to her, like question her and stuff?
No, because every time
All right, let's
you
let's
people
do that.
interrupt with your like, oh, she's a baby, let's coddle her.
She got enough sleep and rest. We can do that. Yeah, we can do that now.
You guys
What?
have asked her a ton of questions, but
Yeah, no, but none of them like she's asking like, how are you and what are you doing? I like, are you okay? But now it's just like you slept enough, got enough breaks.
Well, we can do that on the
Question.
journey.
Okay.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think
Alright.
we're all going to drop her off and then going back to the thing. What questions do
Rhoda,
you have for her?
Do you need to get your cloak still?
Oh yeah.
All right, thank you very much. I don't think it's gonna fit me right now, but we can pick it up.
Yeah, we
Alright.
can pick it up.
How long is
you,
she gonna be like that?
you pick up the cloak. He charges you 10 gold pieces for the work.
Cool. I will pay him because rolled as gold is too small.
Yeah, she takes out.
Ding, ding, ding. All right, and he gives you the cloak. Thanks you for your patronage.
Mr. Lucas, can you carry it for me?
That was the plan.
Thank
You
you.
just stay on the shoulder and be safe.
Alright.
You know, hold on to some of the fur. It'll help you out.
Does it do
So-
anything fancy?
I'll give you the
We'll
stats
find
for
out.
between games. Yeah. It gives you
Is that-
poison resistance, is what it does.
Is Pistog able to make it or no? Still.
Pistog is still traveling.
Can I grab a sending stone just to be like it should be fine to transport and then have him
he
ride with me?
doesn't. He doesn't have one.
You're right.
Try just
Anyways.
him. Reality's not as broken as it should be at this point.
That's funny.
You guys saddle up the Pegasi.
Mhm.
Who is Laurel riding with?
Well,
I'm not gonna take that much space.
Yeah, I was about to say Spitfire's pretty free. I don't know if she can.
But who wants to ask her questions?
I mean, we
That's
can
what I
all
was going to-
fly close enough.
Yelling, "Hey! What a car! I tell you!"
How big? It's just. Have you never ridden horse? You can ride horses close enough to be able to.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this is
but
in
there
the
needs to be
air.
a
Flying.
All right, whatever.
All right.
Well, I mean, that's for like joking purposes, but yeah. Who wants to ask? Yeah.
Who
Anyway,
has
go ahead.
sending? All right. So you saddle up, and you fly off. Are you directing your horses to go to Waterdeep, Boulder's Gate first?
That's where her aunt is, right?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Journey doesn't take long. The flight is uneventful, and you arrive outside of the stables where this lady says her aunt works. And it is there just as she said it.
All right. What time of day is it? How?
It's still pretty early.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we try to find her aunt.
All right. There's a woman inside.
And I'll have the girl walk in to kind of just,
She's like, Auntie, I've been through a terrible ordeal. Everyone's dead at the village. We were attacked. These nice people saved me.
And with that, Lucas kind of walks back out. He's going to take care of the horses. Put Rolda on someone else's shoulder for a period of time.
Gilbetta follows Laurel in.
Okay. The aunt hugs her. Says, it's okay. It's okay, you're here now. I heard the village got attacked. I was so worried about you. I'm glad you made it out okay.
I'm just gonna insight. I just
Something doesn't feel right.
No, I just want to make sure is
Right.
really. Oh, I didn't mean to do advantage, but
She's freaking insightful though.
but it's the first one is the nat 20. So
Yeah.
Um,
oh.
Nice one.
it almost feels like too much.
Like a play.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Like this whole thing feels almost a little bit over dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Is
they're
that-
trying too hard to sell it. And you get that impression from both of them.
We're not done here. We're not. Oh shit.
Damn it! I just
Yeah.
want to go home.
Nope, we gotta wrap this one up.
I mean, we could just say it's done and then leave. That is wrapped up. It's just
No,
not wrapped
we're
up
leaving loose
satisfyingly.
ends.
It's wrapped up just poorly.
The world is
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Kill him? Like, it's...
We can interrogate them for some answers. Zone of truth, something.
And Gilbetta just kind of watches this for a minute and watches their interaction and sees that it's clearly an act, some sort of overdone act.
Gotta try my luck.
And then she steps up.
Ooh.
She steps up and she says, "Hi, I'm Gilbetta fucking Knott of the Avalon Knights Academy."
Oh, thank you so much for rescuing Laurel. Is there anything that I can do?
Yeah, what, do you know anything about this?
I had heard that my brother's village was attacked. And that everyone was killed and they took prisoners. I had no idea Laurel was even alive.
Did you go there to try and find her?
I couldn't leave my business. I'm the only one to run it. I'm no adventurer. I couldn't fight the dragon cult.
So she does at least know that they were attacked by the dragon cult.
Yeah.
And Shweta says, of course, it's hard to be away from home.
I'm gonna hum in the background for a while.
Yeah, you pick up on it a little bit too with your 17.
Mm-hmm.
And she's, I didn't even know she was alive. I couldn't risk going out. I would likely be killed.
So what now?
I'll look after her now. She doesn't have a home left. Is there anything I can give you? Any reward that I can provide?
If you don't mind, let let me speak with my companions here for a moment.
Of course.
And Gilbetta, if they're not already outside,
Yeah.
I imagine Lilith is at this point in here. She
I'm in there humming.
She pulls Lilith outside.
I left Rolda with you guys.
Yeah.
I imagine I'm with
Rolda's attached to one of you.
Yeah, that's fine.
probably Jill better.
Probably.
Darn it.
I'm busy feeding special delivery a carrot.
If Gilbetta's if Rolda's standing on Gilbetta's shoulders, Rolda would absolutely feel the muscles
Tense.
constricting in Gilbetta's shoulders.
Do you want me to calm you? Oh, I can't do that anymore today. I think I used that up.
I'm very tired. And then Gilbetta just kind of walks outside and pulls Lilith and leaves them for a moment alone. Or at the very least, lets them think that they are alone.
Okay.
And she will so basically what she's gonna do is she's gonna grab Lilith, walk outside, and right before she's gonna go outside and she's gonna say something is not right.
Before, I was humming in the background for a reason.
Okay.
I wanted to. What's it say I was supposed to do? You're supposed to do something for a
There
while.
was a reason, but you don't know what it was.
Yeah.
No. It's how the hell with it? It was supposed to be enthrall performance.
Oh.
There it is. I was like, where the hell is it? And
Okay.
even if I fail, they won't know I casted it.
All right. And you just want them to be enamored with you, or?
Yeah, I want them to be enamored and see if they'll talk or something.
Right.
I don't know.
That
I'm
is
trying
not what I okay.
Yeah, we'll see. Sorry, it's like that's what I was planning to do.
They make their saves,
Oh, good
and
for
I'll
them.
let you know what they get from them later. But go ahead, do your thing.
Oh, okay. Well, now we're out.
Go outside, talk.
Well, what Gilbetta was gonna do was talk for a moment, listen at the door, or listen to see if what their conversation is like with nobody in the room, and then go back in and have Lilith come in invisibly and be in the room listening.
That
But
can still happen. No, that can still happen. So then I can just turn it off.
but yeah, so basically the first
Alright.
thing is to come out, and I want to listen by the door and see what their conversation is when nobody's in the room.
Is Lucas being informed of any of this plan?
Yes, that's. I mean, well, where are you?
I'm by the horses. I'm by the Pegasi. That's it. Which is nearby.
If you're joining the conversation, you'll be informed of everything.
Yeah,
Let's just
pretty
say that.
much. Pretty
Okay,
much.
Yeah, I'll join in. I'll just say, kind of, wouldn't it also make sense to send Rolda in on her own? Because she's tiny?
Right, but not invisible.
Y'all want to be invisible? Because that's a thing.
First, I'm listening at the door.
Okay.
First of all,
They're just talking to each other. I
Is
was
it
so worried about you. How did you survive? I don't know. I got away. I slipped my manacles. They killed the dragon. A bunch of the other girls, they got sent away.
but it's still this act.
Yeah.
God, that's so weird. Okay.
She didn't slip the manacles.
Are we sending Invisililith in?
Invisililith.
I don't know. Well, because she's got a different thing, so I don't want to step on. Whatever.
No, I mean, no, I can just do it later. It's just.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that
I
method's
mean,
not.
you sang it. Do you get to know if they saved out of it or not?
Well, I don't want to ruin what Jabetta had planned, so I
I mean,
don't
you
cast
cast it already, so
You cast it already,
I
but
can-
it's fine.
I can
you
stop
don't
it, right?
know if it worked or not. If
Just
it's
do it.
concentration, you can stop it.
Okay.
I don't know. It says it doesn't mention it.
No.
What?
So yeah, you don't know if it succeeded or not. You cast it, but you don't know.
I imagine it'll be pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Like I mean, it'll be obvious if you talk to them,
Yeah,
or it might not be with these people. They're kind of weird.
they are kind of weird.
Something tells me they made this.
And
save.
Jabetta tells Rhoda and Lucas about what the kind of feeling that she was getting with this, and that they're kind of doing this kind of over the top act with each other.
All right.
I mean, there's not a lot I can do in this situation.
Sometimes families pretend to like each other when they don't.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's fine.
Did I get any malicious?
Well, you
feeling
said that.
or was it just is over the top?
It's just over the top. Like don't get the impression that they're going to hurt each other.
No, they're acting.
You get the impression that they wanted you to think they care very deeply for each other and that they're super concerned and that they're super worried.
All right. Yeah, I guess let's see if Lilith's thing worked. And
How do we do that?
well, Lilith talks to him, I guess.
I mean, yeah, I got a plan B. Just need them to
Go
hear
for it.
music for a minute.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Approach.
Yeah.
All
What?
right.
Yeah.
Do
Uh,
something.
Commit.
Yeah. What?
Commit.
All right.
Somebody do a thing.
So, do you want me to go invisible, or you want me to talk to them?
Oh, do your thing. You're doing a thing. Do your
Do
thing.
literally whatever you want to do, as long as it's something.
Okay.
Roll with it.
If we're not counting the enthralled performance, yeah, I'll ask, be like, you guys want me to talk to them, or just sit in there invisible until they say something?
We're
You
counting it.
already cast
Did
it.
it-
I'm
oh,
saying
okay.
go do the thing you were planning to do.
Yeah, you already
Okay.
counted
Yeah,
it.
you
You just
don't
don't know
know
if it
that it didn't
succeeded or not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I open the door.
All right.
Knock, knock, open.
Hello. Oh, Auntie, this is Lilith. She helped save me too.
It didn't work.
She's a very good singer and she's very kind. She took care of me.
Yes, she apparently went through some trauma.
She even kept track of me while I slept.
That didn't sound. Yeah. Yep. Did that. Laurel, can I speak with you for a moment?
Of course.
I'm gonna pull her back outside.
All right.
Yeah.
You take her back outside.
Mm-hmm. And gonna look around and be like, is everything all right? With the group.
Of course. Everything's fine. I can stay here with my aunt now. Thank you so much for rescuing me, everyone. You've done great work here today. And I wouldn't be alive without you.
Okay. Could you, by any chance,
But it's
help us-
time for you all to go home now.
Oh. I'm sorry?
No, that sounds like a great idea.
What?
That sounds like the best idea you've heard all day. All of you.
Even with my mind ring
sound
on,
like a
I
good
have my
idea.
mind ring on. First of
Yep.
all,
Okay.
How many
just
times can
saying.
I... Oh, I can only do
I thought you gave
Right,
your
you
mind
know-
ring to. Okay.
We haven't been home in a long time.
once per short rest, yeah.
All right, well.
That's gone. Okay.
I
Sure.
am casting
No
detect
save,
magic,
that's
like,
fine.
No one's.
I guess, okay.
and
I
think
guess
I can cast it
Jabetta's
fairly
like-
quietly.
Jabetta's like, yep, let's leave. And she gets on Spearhead.
No. Just wait.
Nope. That sounds
that
like a good
sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
And so for anyone who can't hear it, you know, that's the train. Let's get on it.
Yep. Fuck this ring. But anyway, yeah, Jobetta gets on Spearhead and she says, tell your aunt no reward is necessary. And I hope that you're able to recover from everything you've been through.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm still suspicious, right? Like, I just want to go home.
Yeah, no, you're
but I'm
still suspicious,
okay.
but it's like, it's time to go home.
Yeah,
Can I cast
all right.
detect magic?
Jobetta raises Spearhead up, and Spearhead is in position, ready to leave.
Did we at all ask her what Carmine said to her at all during the flight?
We want to go home.
I'm talking about when we flew. That's all. One question. That's it. Yes or no?
You did ask her
Okay. What did Carmine
at some
say?
point, and she
Okay.
said she didn't understand it.
Okay, then done.
And yeah,
All
I will ask, does Rhoda want to fly on Spitfire, or does she want to wait till she's big again?
I'm fine. I like riding on Spitfire.
Okay.
It's irrelevant. We're gonna end up back at the keep either way.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out if she wants to ride, but yeah. And after a couple of minutes, if Jobetta just fucking starts to leave, she just leaves.
All right. This sounds like a good idea to everybody.
Yeah, but the last good idea Lucas thought he had ended with 400 people dead, so he's beginning to have
But this is
issues with that.
Jobetta's good idea.
Yeah.
Jobetta said to do this.
Yeah.
I mean, he has to leave as well because apparently I can't cast detect magic.
I mean, why would you? All she did was,
The second someone
talk
says
about
this
our good
seems like
idea.
This is the best idea you've heard all day.
It doesn't seem strange to you right now.
Yeah.
It probably will later.
This is just like when I was with Dad. He thinks as he's flying away.
All right.
We leave. We go home.
You go home.
Or we start that way.
You start that way. And she happily waves you guys off. Yep, just. And you guys leave, and takes the rest of the day to fly back to the keep. And eventually you do make it back. And everybody's there to greet you. It's a happy reunion. Pizdog runs up huffing and puffing. Because he's never had to run that much in his entire life. I went to the town, and we were already gone from the town. And then I came back here, and I ran around here, but now you're here now, and it's good.
I need to get you a sending stone.
That's a good idea.
Yep.
Yeah, Jobetta just goes and finds Cookie, and because he seemed urgent with urging us to come home, so she goes to find him to see exactly
All right.
what's happening.
And it's around that time that you guys realize that something happened. Somebody whammied you.
Wait. Oh, shit.
God damn it. This is like the 5th time that's happened to me.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it now.
Well, the first batch of students and teachers arrived. They're getting ready to start classes in the next week.
Perfect. We're gonna have to send someone else. We're gonna have to send someone to Baldur's Gate, I think. But in the meantime, I guess we should start getting ready for classes to start.
All right. So you can get ready for classes to start, and there's a metal clattering. Ka-tonk, 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 ka-tonk. And a knock at the door.
Okay.
At the door of the crab shack?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go open this.
It's a restaurant, right?
Yeah, like that's what I'm like.
Yeah, but there's a knock at the door.
All right. I guess we open the door.
All right. You open the door, and there is a massive iron golem outside.
Does it do anything?
It says, "Telegram for the Avalon Knights."
I accept, I guess. I don't. Is it an actual piece of paper or is it like a.
It is a piece of paper. He says,
Oh,
it
okay.
comes with a song.
Of course it does.
How much for you? not to do the song?
Enemies, we're enemies. Though you're standing proud and tall, we are orchestrating your fall. From MKAA. Here you go.
What does it
That's for a
say?
tip.
Can I take the note? Because
I don't know why Lucas thinks he has any authority to take the note
No,
here.
I just want to take the note and then hand it off because I was the one at the door. That's the only reason.
Just hands it to you.
Good addition to the story.
What does it say?
It says MKAA on the front. This is Montgomery Knight Adventuring Academy. Formally challenges you to tada.
What the
I'm
hell is
just gonna hand it to Gilbetta.
again?
I'm doing it.
Can there be like a piece of jelly on that
What
note?
is tada? What do I know what tada is?
It's all detailed in the letter, but the
Okay.
guy is holding out his hand for a tip.
I give him like 2 gold coins and tell him to scoot.
He bows his head and thanks you and leaves.
Lucas is a good tipper.
Right? I was gonna give him the tip to get off my land, but that's just me. Yeah, so
You don't shoot the messenger. That's just...
what is this? What is this?
It is a challenge from a new academy to a kind of academic decathlon.
Oh my god.
Hello.
And that's where we're going to end today.
All right.
Oh my gosh. I'm excited. Yay.
I didn't watch that show, so I don't.
It's okay. You'll learn in time. So that's it for today, folks. Wow, we kind of ran long on that one. I apologize.
Anyone
That's
minds?
right. Wow. Sorry.
All right. Well,
Thank you so much for watching. Tune in tomorrow for Too Many Warlocks to see where things go from there.
Also, check out our YouTube page. We got a video coming out tomorrow. If you or
Yep.
anyone you know is a 3D printer who's interested in learning more about printing your own minis from Hero Forge, I've got a video coming out about that.
yep.
And
And oh,
Yep.
Oh,
And then
sorry.
Wednesday, the next episode of Hero Factory that we did with Joe Cat, our attempt at building Joe Crap, the Wiggler character, within Hero Forge. I actually printed one up, and you can see a picture of the printed version of him over in our Discord.
Yep.
Check out the wondrous items. So big
Yep.
thanks to Hero Forge for sponsoring this some of our episodes here and those little side projects.
yeah.
All right. So check that out. And thanks for watching. Thanks for following. Thanks for supporting the channel, because there's no show without you guys. And check us out for tomorrow and see what happens next week. And until next time, class dismissed.
Song. If the song made you sick, here, take some Dramamine. Nate will admit it's hard to raise a family. Wing Wong Wombi, it's a skeleton and zombie, and the ghoul and the ghast and the vampire song. Well, that's it. Enough's been said. Now they're on tour, the Grateful Daughter undead. Wing Wong Wombi, it's a skeleton.